Please take the time to visit podsurvey.com/peasants to complete a short 21-question survey. Participants in the survey will be entered into a chance to win a $100 Amazon gift card. The survey can be taken multiple times, so feel free to visit back each month for your chance to enter the drawing. Please help support the show by using our Amazon links located in the description anytime you purchase anything from Amazon. It's a great way to support the show while just going about your normal business shopping on Amazon.com. Also, check out our storefront for Drunken Peasants recommended merchandise. Patreon pledges of $5 or more will now receive 2 private shows each month. In addition to the private shows, Patreon pledges of $10 or more will receive the Drunken Peasants post show after each episode of the Drunken Peasants, Ben and Billy's monthly shitty movie review, and regular behind-the-scenes vlogs with Ben and Billy. Sign up anytime to catch the future shows as well as past content. If you want to catch the post shows but you're not a patron, click the join link below this video to become a member of the Drunken Peasants channel. In addition to each post show, you'll also get special badges and emojis that you can use in the Drunken Peasants live chat. Streamlabs will be open for the duration of each episode. Click the link below to send us a message. Donations $20 and above will be read out through text-to-speech and will require our immediate attention. All donations below $20 will be read at the end of each segment. Keep an eye out for our weekly Streamlabs goal, which if we meet, we will do an extra show the following week. If you find any content you'd like to see us cover on the show, send it to drunkenpeasantsinbox@gmail.com. All submissions will be reviewed for possible usage in a future episode. Click the Discord link in our description to join the Drunken Peasants Discord. Interact with other Drunken Peasants fans in text and voice chat, as well as the peasants themselves. Visit the Google Play Store and download the Drunken Peasants app to catch the audio version of the show while you're on the road. In addition to the app, the audio-only version of the show is also available through iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, SoundCloud, and other audio platforms. That's all we have for now. Enjoy the show.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast, episode 659.
Suck it!
And now we are only, 7 episodes away?
60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66.
Yeah.
7 episodes.
7 episodes away, counting this one.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'm not the only one hearing it. There's a there's a big audio issue right now.
Oh,
you guys sound like robots. I thought it was just on my side.
Okay.
Everyone's
Yeah,
saying
me
it in the
too.
chat.
All right, give me 1 second here.
Take 2.
Hold on.
Focus on the
Hello,
chat and how
everybody.
great they are.
Okay, so
There we go.
do we sound better?
Yeah,
sound way
you fixed
better.
it. You got it.
Okay, cool. Man, what the hell? We've had all sorts of sound issues before the stream today.
This is why we
so
need Andrew Yang.
$1,000 a month
quick.
to pay me $1,000 a month more to fix all the audio issues.
So the robots don't take over. They just try to take our
Can we
voice.
get a shot for my dog Jax? He's no longer
Oh,
us.
damn. I don't have any alcohol to drink, so I'll take a bong hit.
Do a bong hit.
But yeah, that's sad. I wish you would have waited till the end of the stream to do that, because that's sad.
No, sweet boys.
But that's okay. Yes, to your doggy. Rest in peace.
All sweet boys go to heaven.
Hopefully this doggy can make you feel a little bit better, okay?
Yeah,
It's the first time we see Creamsicle
we do have Creamsicle in full regalia.
Yep. First time you don't have to put an 18+ warning on me when I'm on camera.
Yes.
How much is the pupper mask?
This one?
Yeah.
It was about 150, 160.
I kind of want one. It looks
They're nice.
badass.
Can we make that like a Patreon goal or something?
Maybe.
Like we'll both wear one.
Tucker White, I'm gonna scream that in about 7 minutes when nobody is even knows what's happening. I want to wait. I want to wait to do it. I can't do it right now, Tucker. We gotta get through the beginning of this intro without being sour boys. This is a very important, sweet boy, solid 10-minute opener. We need a solid 10 minutes of sweetness. We're testing the waters with YouTube.
Well,
we're trying to see.
So Discord went down today too, but I just heard that. I don't use Discord really. Aside from talking with the fans of this show.
I wonder what all the lonely perverts did during that time.
They all went to my server.
Well, if Discord was down,
it was down. Like the whole app was down.
The thing was, I think Google was investigating something, and Discord hosts their servers on Google Cloud Computing. So pretty much anything on Google Cloud servers were experiencing a lot of latency today. Should be fixed by now. So everybody join the DP Discord.
Yeah. Join the DP Discord where Creamsicle is our main admin, our top head honcho there.
The best girl.
Yeah. So it's join it. Talk to this person in the What more can I say?
All you lonely perverts
you can
out
see
there.
A bunch of fucking weirdos like me. I mean, do I need to say more? Discord.gg/DP.
Right. And Egghead is there. So if you want to tell Egghead how great he is,
you want to say hi to Speedy?
Yeah, Speedy Adams.
Speedy
Adams.
Yeah.
He got to choose his own name for those movies, and he named himself Speedy Adams.
Well, he was like a little kid.
Okay, Speedy.
You know what? You know what it probably was? He was always the chubster little weirdo.
He wasn't. No, he wasn't chubby.
Well, he's
Egghead was thin even in college.
Okay,
back in college.
When we say he's like skinny fat. He looks dumpy. He always looks dumpy.
He's fat now.
He's a tubster now. But I bet you he was always picked last for baseball.
Oh, he's not athletic.
He was always the slow kid, you know. And he thought, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna name myself Speedy, and they'll never be able to call me the slow kid again.
Dude, why does everyone gotta bring me down?
What?
Come on, let's not give Egghead no.
When you get to choose your own name, you choose the name that makes all your weaknesses disappear. That's why Batman named himself Batman, because he was afraid of bats.
Okay.
Egghead. Is he afraid of eggs?
Egghead's afraid of eggs. No, his name is Egghead because his head is shaped like an egg. And when he shaves his head, you can really tell.
You know who's got a more egghead-shaped head? Steven Dawson.
Oh, yeah. It's longer.
He has legit an egghead head. And I think we're going to announce it here for the next actual Mania. The Cringerweight title, Egghead, will be putting it on the line against Steven Dawson.
Yes. Yeah, you heard it here first.
You heard it here. The Cringerweight title.
I heard him tweeting. He takes this very seriously.
It's so cringy how much Egghead loves his title. It's so funny.
He loves his title. He's going to have a belt made, but first he might want to wait on that and
What if he loses
you don't want to count your eggs.
Ding dong, baby.
Ding dong. If he wins, then he should have the next actual Mania off to enjoy his title reign. Yeah.
No, Egghead's got to defend it every time. I'm Vince McMahon over here. He's my Stone Cold Steve Austin. I'm going to stack the deck against him.
No.
I'm going to over cringe him.
Well, then he needs a non-title match. I'm the general manager.
Nah, the people won't stand for this, Ben. People won't stand for this. You don't know how to build a champion. I'm building a champion here.
As long as I'm still his emotional support animal, win or lose, I'm okay.
Wow. Everyone, please like the stream. So, did you bring a bunch of furries with you? Creamsicle?
Yes, I did, actually. Yeah. I've seen at least 3 or 4 of them in the chat already. I don't have my glasses on, so I had to really squint. You know how dogs are with their eyesight and everything.
Dogs are bad with eyesight. It's true.
Yeah. So, I did see quite a few of them today. I expect a little bit more throughout the night.
There are 404 people watching right now. You all should like the stream.
Yes, please like the stream.
Do it.
Like the stream, and we're doing Sweet Boy stuff now. To YouTube,
Yeah, I have to be on my good girl behavior.
Yeah, especially the first 10 minutes here.
Shabisky. The audio issue.
Is the audio issue back?
It happened again.
Hold on just a second. I'll fix it.
Robots.
Yeah, hold on.
Spooky.
Hold on.
Looks great.
All right, how about now?
You
Perfect.
fixed it.
All right.
Ben, I wanted to ask you something. Since
shouldn't
you
come
don't have
back.
any alcohol around,
Right.
you know, I know dogs aren't supposed to drink alcohol, but how would you feel about me taking your spot?
What do you mean?
To have a shot for
You
the
know how
doggy?
drunk.
Oh, yeah.
wants to
Go
get
ahead.
drunk.
By
I
all
recommend
means.
you have a shot for the doggy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
9/11 mode. We can
Yeah.
turn on 9/11 mode for you if you want.
Yeah, I will warn
The
you now.
doggy drunk.
The
All
only kind of
dogs.
alcohol I have in my house is a red cider, but yeah, I'll do 9/11 mode.
All
If you wanna
dogs
just get
go
me
to
a
Shabisky
9/11.
can do 9/11 too, right?
Yeah, I can do dabs. Yeah, for 9/11 or something. You know,
Yeah.
whatever the hell. People should throw big donos for me to take big dabs.
Big
All
old
right.
Yeah.
donos.
No, I know plenty of you guys like
I'm a
that.
cheap pupper,
Plenty
so
of
I'll
you
Let's
just
be
do
sweet
9/11.
boys.
You just gotta tell me when I
Yes!
actually get one, because I can't see.
We're at the 50% mark now. I feel good about
Oh,
tonight.
Yeah,
Dang.
this is Saturday bonus show.
I feel like we're gonna have another one.
Yes.
Another one.
Another one, and then
Listen,
and
if I
then-
know my audience, they're gonna pull through.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it for a moment.
Let me just get the liquor.
There's
No.
a whole bunch of people in
I've
here
got
with
an
Minecraft in
incredible
their name.
source that Egghead wants to eat Creamsicle dog ass.
That's funny.
Oh,
Dude,
How
Daniel
much is that
Minecraft, he's the one that
dog in the
you watched
window?
that one time with the long hair going
Yeah,
talking about
okay,
how he
okay.
likes Jared and everything.
Yeah,
That's who that is.
Daniel Minecraft Man
yeah,
says
don't,
you are
I-
terrible and you are friends with a cyberbully. You should be ashamed of yourself.
why are you guys giving him attention?
I'll tell you why. Because he might end up fighting Egghead for the Cringerweight title.
Because he's cringy.
Because he's
as fuck.
cringy as hell.
No, he's got to age 2 more years or 3
Oh,
more
yeah,
years
sorry.
before he qualifies.
You're not. You can battle in the Onision weight title.
Actually, you know what? I think you
damn.
gotta age 2 or 3 more years before you qualify to be in the chat too. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh damn.
He was
Oh, dang.
he was spamming our Discord the other day with like really bad stuff, like really
He
over the
does,
line
yeah.
stuff. So fuck him.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I see. Like, I have a not safe for work section on mine, and I'm like thinking whether or not I want to allow just anything. I'm like, no, just don't go crazy. I don't want to make a place that I don't even want to go and shit. You know, I don't care if I go and see a dick or a pussy or an ass or something. If I go in there, but a fucking dead body ripped apart or some bullshit, like no.
Yeah, that's actually a Discord TOS violation. That's a
See,
serious
like-
no-no.
People like him that run their mouths like that, the second you were in their face, he'd be like, "No, I'm a little kid. You can't beat my ass." But like, if you talk like a man, you should get treated like a
Yeah.
man.
Joke's on you. I beat up little kids all the time.
Right. Fuck you, little kid.
I was doing a IRL stream yesterday. Me and Ben went out on the city, and at the very beginning, I hopped off the bus, and somebody ran up on me, Shabisky. They're big fans of your show. It was Mother Burrito.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I heard
Yeah.
that. Did she? Do you think that she planned that, or is it just by
I'm
having
pretty
chance?
sure she did not plan it because we were on the same bus, and she had got on the bus
Yeah.
before me. And I didn't start IRL streaming until after I was at the bus stop, so it
Right.
had to be perfect timing. Nothing could have been planned.
Okay.
Nothing could have been
All right, that
planned.
makes sense.
Yeah,
Okay, because
and-
I was like, I didn't see it yet, but everyone was telling me about it. I was like, did she like see that you were streaming and go chase out looking for it, or did she just happen to run into you? But yeah,
Just
that's
happened
cool.
to, yeah.
That's so random. That's so random.
Was that the
She's
woman
not-
that had a puppy?
No, that was later in the night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was they call
was
them
back
stream
when I
snipers
hotel
when
room.
people see where you're at on stream. and
Right,
they come and-
right.
Come and hit you up on the streams.
Yeah,
That
it's
was-
happened to me before.
Yeah, that was somebody like that. We had a bunch of great moments.
Last night was wholesome though.
It was wholesome
It
for the
almost,
most part.
but Joe wanted to make it not wholesome anymore.
Yeah, that's Joe.
He wanted,
What did Joe do?
Joe's funny.
Joe wanted to. Joe got called a stalker last night by Zoltan's neighbors or something. I mean, he is kind of stalking him. He's waiting outside of his house.
Not
And
really.
then
We're trying to get my tripod legs back.
So you climb the fire escape? Oh my god. Okay, so
Wait.
hold on. We're gonna do quick highlights of last night's stream. Oh shit. Let me play the intro.
I'm gonna take a dab for the $50 down.
All right. Yeah,
Shanny and Rev News would be a great tag team.
You know what? They got to take on Kai and Onision.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Shanny will be the first person to lose that comes on back the next episode, maybe? Is that what we're saying? Because we usually let the losers have a cooldown.
Well, but she's moving to a different division, right?
True, yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. That works.
Yeah.
That works. Actual Mania 3 coming to a post-show or private show near you.
Yeah, dude. It's 2 weeks from now, right?
I'm
I
hyped.
believe so.
Actually, yeah, it's Friday the 20th is Actual Mania.
Actual
And then our first private show is on the 13th. On Friday the 13th, we're going to do a special Friday the 13th private show. And then we are going to suspend the weekly goal for the week of Christmas. We're going to do episode 666 on the 28th. And like that's going to be 11 hours, so that's 4 times the original show length. So, yeah.
That's the plan for 666, an 11-hour show.
Well, it's a 6 hour, 66-minute show.
Oh, was it 6 hours?
It's 6 hours and no. It's 666 minutes. Sorry.
Yeah, so it's 11
Yeah,
hours.
11 hours. It's 11 hours and 6 minutes. It's 666 minutes. So that's,
It's that. Okay, now that
we're
makes
gonna do
okay.
666 minutes. I was like,
So I'm
6
taking
hours.
a dab for
Yeah.
for PT Ham's 50 though, real quick.
Ham-
I just want to say that for
The
PT
Ham
Ham.
Butler, get that
Do
down.
it.
Oh yeah.
Do you want a goat? Can we sacrifice a goat?
No, and I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, I don't know if that's legal.
I don't care
That sounds
if it's
messy.
yeah.
I do think we're gonna summon a demon from the Ouija board to tell Ben what to put in his oatmeal, and they might say goat's milk. What are you gonna do if they make
Put
you put goat's
apples and
milk in there?
cinnamon in your
I like
oatmeal.
goat's milk.
That's
We
always
should
the
probably
best.
fast forward this to like
Yeah.
certain times.
Yeah, hold on. All right, so
Stream again with Blade. Yeah, I think we will. There's your little Bill. I'm so handsome.
Benjamin.
Jeez, I love looking at myself.
Casey gave me his cell phone number.
There should be a link in the
we'll be
yeah, in the
description that says exactly where things start.
I'll pull it up.
This is where
Sweet boy number 2. How you doing, Ben? Yahoo! You have a perfectly legal crack pipe?
Yeah.
That's medical crack.
speaking of
guys.
crack
Don't worry.
pipes, speaking of medical crack, there was a nice gentleman later on
Oh, dude,
the
he was
stream.
so happy.
He was such a happy man.
Well, he was trying to sell socks that nobody wanted.
They were like UW socks. He's like, they got $18 here. Go sell them for $4, $3. Just won $3. Nobody wanted those socks.
Right.
Nobody.
I'd like to see the part where Mother Burrito meets Billy. I'd like to see that. I haven't seen
It's
that
probably
yet.
like 10 minutes
too.
before this.
Yeah.
Just after I jump off the bus.
I gotta.
Wait, it wasn't on the stream?
It was on stream, yeah. I was on the bus for a minute, being a long, lazy bus rider. And then I got off the bus and Mother
Dude, I
Burrito
wanted to
was right
watch the best part, though.
Yeah, go for that.
All right, so we got to go to one.
Oh, we'll go way back because
yeah.
that gentleman. This is scuffed BENPAI.
Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, so we're at Pike Place Market. What does it say about me?
The connection's terrible?
It might be because there's so many people.
It looks
let's go down
fine.
to the
Why?
wall.
It looks good here, yeah.
Yeah. Who was saying the connection was terrible?
Probably somebody with crap internet. Though.
So there's an alleyway down here, and people stick used chewing gum on the walls of this alley and leave it there, and it's like a tourist attraction. And usually they're covered, like totally covered, but they power washed it recently.
It's fine.
So most of the gum was new.
Did they wash it recently? They must have.
Oh, they did. No, they cleaned it 2 years ago and it was way thick. Now
Yeah, that's baby gum right there.
Yeah, normally you can't see the brick hardly, you know.
Again, and it's got like
So-
no layers.
Yeah, there's
Oh
almost.
my god.
And we get recognized by a random guy who was dressed just like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is normally covered.
Oh, just wait. Just wait.
Yeah, here's Scuff's
I'm on stream
BENPAI.
right now. Well, say hi. What's up?
I lived in Seattle for 10 years. Where I'm from Seattle.
And then here's Ben showing off that they have the exact same outfit.
Shit, it's your dog.
That's funny.
Yeah, like it happens every now and then that someone recognizes us.
Right now, it's just here visiting.
Any chance you can tour the red light district for some hoe action?
Why did this person think there was a red light district?
Do we look like we're in Amsterdam?
Right. Well, I felt like we were in Amsterdam when we were riding the bikes. Because
Yeah.
every road in Amsterdam has a bike lane like that, so it was kind of cool.
That does look like if Ben and Dave Grohl became one person.
Would you get some lingerie?
There goes my hero.
So you're up
And then there's like the Korean girls show
Oh,
up.
they're about to show up.
Yeah.
They're about to show up, and this is the highlight of this stream, in my opinion.
I have a friend on here, Lauren's World. She's from Portland too, and she said she'd stream with us if we went down there. So we'll make her eat the gum off. But they don't have a gum wall in Portland.
I mean, you can make one. We can start.
Okay, this is like way less than it normally is. It's usually totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
They were
eating
cute
gum off this
Korean
gum wall for
girls, and they
anything
were
less
so
than,
into
like,
the stream.
They do periodically. So.
They were like, she like sneaks in to try and get on.
How much? How much?
Yeah, she was like photo bombing.
Yeah, she's trying to photo bomb and strang.
For you, like.
Man, I didn't realize. All right, hold on.
Yeah, there's like a whole.
There they go.
Yeah, there they walk by, and they come back around because they know what they're doing.
Does gum like? Will the air sterilize the gum?
They
if
want
it sits
up
out
in it.
long enough? I know AIDS like. When it
Who's
comes
that
out
guy?
of there, I'm not sure. What
I
are you
remember
thinking
that.
of
Taking a bite?
What are the options if I did peel the gum off and eat it? It's gross. It could be fun. It could be
Everyone
fine,
was
or it
watching
could get
you,
like
too.
some sort of disease.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't want that part. Someone says $100. Someone says $100 donut.
You're gonna make HIV 2.
I was worried about that afterwards. Everybody's like, you could have hepatitis B.
Hepatitis, yeah.
I'm like, oh no.
You could get hepatitis from saliva.
You should eat a piece of gum off the wall.
Why am I sticky? Said they lick the wall for 100. Okay, why am I sticky? If you lick the wall for 100, I would chew a piece of gum for one $100 donut.
Oh, dude, you should have
But
did
it's all in one
200.
lump sum. It's got to be $100, no less. Okay, I'm not.
And
It's
of
got to be
course-
one sum at
Was she
once.
coming to talk to me?
I will do that for one.
I think that's
his girlfriend.
girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
$100 donut. I could get herpes. I could get something really gross, and I don't
I
want
get
that.
herpes.
I was like, I don't
I
remember
don't
that
want
girl
that, but
on
I'll
stream.
do it for one $100 donut, and that's it. And that's
That's
only
actually
as long as we're
stages.
here at the wall. And I
Yeah.
get to pick what piece of gum too. I get to pick the most cleanest looking, happiest piece off the wall I can find.
No, you let the Korean girl pick your gum.
Well, yeah, because
She's
she
the
hadn't
first
showed
one she
up yet.
picked looked like.
Oh god, the first piece of gum she picked looked like a booger.
I'm not gonna just eat any piece
There
of
she
gum.
comes, my new friend. Was her name Jessie? I
I
think.
kind of feel bad because somebody put that gum on the wall to like be there forever, right?
She wants to be on so bad.
Josh DeFord says deal. Dude, Josh, if you do, oh god, I hope. not.
Josh said deal,
How you doing?
and I think Josh wasn't the one that donoed. I think it was.
Right now we have 220
T.
people
Roberts.
watching. 222.
Hi, everyone.
Are you traveling from out of town?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Korea.
Korea?
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh no.
Pussy.
Do
I
it,
have to eat a
pussy.
piece of gum off the wall.
Oh
Somebody
no!
just-
Oh no!
I have to.
I can't.
Will you pick a piece of gum on the wall for me to chew?
Yeah, I let her pick the gum, and the first piece she picked the absolute gnarliest looking piece on the wall.
Billy, I'm a dog and I wouldn't even eat gum off the
I
wall.
want a sweet one.
Sweet?
I think that big green booger thing back there. This is the second one. You gotta. The first one, Ben. The first one was so gross.
I don't want to see it. I can't believe I'm watching this.
This one's was probably the best looking piece of gum she could have picked. She brought up Africa for some reason. I don't know.
No.
So this is the one.
I don't like.
You pick this one? Okay. Here we go.
No.
Everyone's like, no.
I have to.
I don't like it.
I gotta. I have to.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, dude. No. Billy.
You know, Billy. I just gotta say, I've done some wild shit for $100.
Yeah.
That's the wildest shit I've ever seen someone do. That's the wildest thing I've ever seen someone do for $100.
He felt
gotta
sick for the rest of the night.
Yeah. I might die in 3 days. I might.
It's so nasty.
You see? That's how it starts. That's how it starts. With HIV,
like-
it starts with normal flu-like symptoms. You just got HIV too, buddy. I told you.
Just think about the person's plaque and food and stuff that got stuck in that gum.
Yeah, dude.
No, I don't want to think about that.
Oh no. It's
This is
so
when we were riding
nasty,
bikes.
Billy.
Yeah.
You're grounded, Billy.
Oh, anything at the
ground.
Space Needle sucks, by the way.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Space
we-
Needle's the worst place for.
Yeah, we shouldn't have went
streaming.
there. Is this when we biked to the Space Needle? Was this when we
That
first
way,
got on the
yeah.
bikes?
Probably.
I want the part where you're like, we're delivering smiles.
Sweet boy coming through.
Yeah, this is when we get to the Space Needle.
You have a bell?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
dude.
have a
bell on the
bike.
I have 40.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go.
Sweet boy coming through. That's funny.
I love how you just ching your bell like you're on a newspaper route.
It was fun.
Yeah, here. See, there's like a road for bikes downtown, so we were just cruising in that, and it goes really far.
Whoa.
Yeah, the ride
Wow,
back was
that's
uphill. I didn't like the uphill
Dude,
ride.
this
Sweet
is
boys, we're just the sweet boys riding on bicycles.
every time
My
we would ride
chest
past
goes,
someone, I would ring
"Sweet
my bell.
boys."
Yeah, it was fun. This camera is
Yeah,
shaky as hell.
you need a way to like.
You guys are funny.
You need to like hook it to the handlebars, you know?
Yeah, because I was like holding it, trying to drive the bike.
Yeah, yeah.
Guys, I just gotta say, Cloverfield 2 looks awesome. So
Is this Cloverfield too?
Basically.
looks great. Oh, there's the monster. A lot smaller than I thought.
Sweet boys, sweet boy delivery service. We'll deliver whoever you like, because we're sweet boys.
Dude, I was
Sweet boy
busy
delivery
yesterday. I wish I
service.
could have been watching this live. I was so busy, and then I finally came in when you guys were eating and already like probably getting close to the end of the stream.
We were.
This is hilarious.
We probably like
Sweet
I probably
boy
crashed into
delivery
like
service,
3
we're
people.
delivering smiles.
What? No
Delivering
way.
smiles. Because I kept like swerving as I'm riding the bike, and like guys would come and try and pass me. I'd knock into them.
Yeah, dude, you almost ran into so many people.
Yeah, it was bad.
I think you got the hang of it. When was the last time you rode a bike?
I rode one a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Okay.
On like this, and then a couple months ago like this, and then like years before that.
Like rental bikes?
Yeah, these little like the jump bikes and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that I rode. Billy doesn't have road rage on the bike because I'm a sweet boy.
We're delivering smiles.
That's
Sweet boy delivery
hilarious, dude.
service. We're delivering smiles.
Smiles.
It makes
I swear to God, that bell
people
smells.
smile too going by. So it's like it's true. You are delivering smiles, Billy.
Yeah.
It's
That bell
awesome.
smells
Oh,
like
man,
you're
I
the
should've
Salvation
just-
Army, I swear to God.
I should have rolled up on the curb and just went into all those bikes, just crashed into all those bikes.
Dude, that would have hurt.
That would have been fucking hilarious. No, if I wasn't holding the camera, if like someone was behind me holding it, maybe, and I knew they were catching it, maybe I would have
Just get Seth to ride a bike behind you.
Yeah. You gotta start a
I was,
bike. gang.
I was behind you a lot of the time. I have a GoPro, but it can't stream. There's a GoPro that can like hook up to your phone
Oh,
that
right
you can
here?
stream through, right?
I think. I don't know, man. I just.
Imagine
We'll go right here.
one of these. one of these people being a DP fan and seeing you guys go by and be like, "Was that
Sweet
Ben and Billy?
boys?
Sweet boy, sweet boy delivery." Like what was that? Billy and Ben? What?
People
No
were
way.
noticing us all night long.
Yeah.
Probably. What do you want to do? Go right here.
Yeah, we got to go to the dude at the end that I had a conversation with.
Oh, the crack guy?
The special guy, yeah. Oh, what about the dog?
Dude, I want to go to when we're at the crab pot and that one Thursday Lane played. That was great. I don't know where that is.
Oh, the carousel ride?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, last night was fun.
We had fun.
I'm probably too big for it, right?
Yeah, he thought he was gonna break the carousel, but it's made to hold quite a bit.
The guy was
weight.
like, "Nah, dude, go
Oh
on."
damn.
Yeah, because he said NFL players do it.
Yeah.
Now you did way more at one time than an NFL player, but you're.
I still probably win more.
Oh, there's 300 and
Yeah.
some odd pound, almost 400-pound NFL players.
Could you imagine if it really did break? Like you broke the horse or something in half?
I know.
Goddamn.
I'd feel bad,
But
but
nah,
the guy told
that'd
me
be
to get
crazy.
on.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Doing a ride on the carousel.
I thought it was gonna break.
Wouldn't that be such a letdown after all the weight you lost? Then you go on a carousel and you break it. It's like, what the
Nah.
fuck?
It looks like it's really old too.
I expect to break stuff still. I'm still huge.
I should have rode on the horse behind you.
Yeah, that would have been better.
I was thinking that, but I just got on a horse and then you took a horse like way down.
Because I was looking for a horse that wasn't up high.
Oh,
Because they
okay.
go up and down, you know?
Yeah,
So I was
yeah.
trying to get on one that I wouldn't have to like climb up on.
Oh, okay.
But I ended up having to climb down anyways because it ended high.
Right.
This is a classic carousel from
Yeah.
like the early 1900s.
Oh, let's go.
There's Sweet Boy
Yeah,
Ben.
sweet boy.
Are you the only people on the carousel?
There was actually one other family.
Yeah, there was like a family
They're on
with
the
a
other
little
side.
kid.
Wee.
I was really high.
I don't like wonder today, Bill. Holy shit.
I was really high, and I thought at first I was getting motion sickness, but then I like I was looking all around me when I should have just been focusing like on the horse in front of me or something.
Guys, keep on coming through with that support and I'll keep dabbing.
Jobs.
Yeah.
I can't even read the
Dab,
support
dab,
on
dab.
this.
Yeah. So yeah, we ride that, and there's that creepy bear.
That creepy bear that was making fat
Oh
jokes.
God.
Man, the country bear jamboree
did look
looks like
creepy.
they're really gone downhill the past few years.
Dude, where is that donation?
It will come up with a video on screen, so you can probably speed through it and see when the video pops up. I don't know, like.
You guys are naughty. That was naughty.
What, did it already happen?
I don't know. Can you like? I'll pull up my YouTube. and
I don't
try
think
and find
it's.
It.
I don't think it's.
It was.
Are you gonna though?
What?
Are you?
Gonna what? I'm not gonna do it.
The YouTube Drunken Peasants fan base would totally enjoy this.
Dude, how you doing?
This is so funny. I almost passed out laughing.
Low energy says it's before this.
Is it?
But I don't know if.
It's
He
right
said
when
it-
we.
Surfer said it's at the start. I don't know. Maybe I'm throwing you.
It's
maybe
right
they're
when we
trolls.
sat down.
Yeah, it might have been at the start. I'm over here trying to find the exact moment.
Don't you hate that when you do long ass streams? It can be hard sometimes to find those really good moments.
Go to 4 hours and 29 minutes.
4:29.
4:29.
All right. That's,
Yeah. Yeah.
26, 27,
Thank you.
28. All right, let's see. Dude, we're sitting right next to people too.
Yeah, there's like an old couple, Dick Van
Right.
Dyke back
Yeah,
there.
yeah. I can't. Dude, I was covering my face with my menu, like laughing my ass off.
Did you?
The thing is, you gotta like bang everything with, with stone.
You're supposed to order like the big crab bucket here, and they give you a mallet, and you bust everything up with the mallet. Ben wanted to have like tacos though, so we didn't get to have the messy mallet.
I wasn't that hungry either.
If I would have known that you weren't gonna get the messy mallet stuff, we would have just gone to another restaurant. Like, This was an okay restaurant to just eat at, but I wanted that messy mallet shit. That's the only reason.
So when does it happen?
I said go to 29. You went to 28. It's gonna start any second.
Okay. Dude, this is too much.
All right, so we're just looking at the menu, being sweet boys, trying not to cause any trouble in this restaurant.
Yeah.
And then we get this message.
Yeah, and it's loud.
Cheers, 9/11. Thank you.
Yeah, 9/11, 9/11.
Okay.
All right, I'll do a dab for that.
Here, I'll finish this one off.
Yes.
Oh,
God. Yes. Yes. Yes, please. I wish to be a part of fart male white porn. All I wish to be is the black funnel noodles. And if you're blonde hair, you be the chicken cream fart on my brown funnel noodles. And if you're a guy with red hair, you be like a barbecue spicy.
Yeah, barbecue spice sounds good.
On my black brown noodles.
That'd be pretty good. They have barbecue ribs.
And if you have dark hair,
they have barbecue ribs. That's pretty good.
Dude, those people are laughing about that, aren't they? That's the crazy thing about doing those IRL streams.
I'm covering my face.
Ben is over here hiding in his menu.
Dude.
White guy farts matter. It's just blaring out there, and Dick Van Dyke's over at the table next to us, like, oh, I just want to eat my shrimp.
I gotta hear about male white fart porn. What is, dude? Yeah, the crab pot's really gone downhill.
I'm just like, yeah, barbecue
Sound like
ribs.
Vince McMahon for a second there.
Yeah.
God damn it!
That was me, Austin.
And we gotta show my friend at the end that I supported.
Yeah, is that time stamped?
It should be about
7 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
7:10:51.
Dude, you streamed for that long, huh?
It was like an 8 hour.
Yeah, you doing like the Andy Milonakis thing, huh? Streaming all day.
Ben loves fart porn.
Ben loves fart porn.
Ben's just smiling.
Do you love fart porn? Do you love fart porn? Do you love?
I like how 8 hours later.
The stream's gonna die. Like
Yeah.
we can't charge it because of the charger. We're screwed. Moisture. This is what happens when you stream in Seattle. It rains all the time. Womp womp. Don't go, Dad. Please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Please don't go.
Joe and Seth are now very hungry.
Why
Dad? We're not gonna go yet.
Yeah, and then they had
But
to go home to
it
eat,
stinks.
and there was like plenty
Joe.
of places to eat at nearby.
Is there a poop here? Yeah.
It smelled like there was a poop.
The bartender at the bar that they got banned from was nicer to them this time because they got so many bad Yelp reviews from kicking them out.
I'm sorry that they got bad Yelp reviews. Sweet
I'm
boys
not.
don't give bad Yelp reviews.
Sometimes people take dumps in the alley.
Where is that dude? Is he trying to sell you
I
socks
don't
again?
see any dumps in this alley.
7:10:51. You're at 7:06.
Damn.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Go a few blocks north to the church. Joe might need some help from the big guy to get Zoltan.
Yeah, we're doing IRL, in real life streaming, so we're just walking around.
Real life?
Everything's live right now.
Real life.
We're getting real life.
I smoke crack.
You do? My guy.
I smoke crack.
He said, I smoke crack. That's what he said,
How
right?
much is crack?
He's like,
How much is a crack? Can I give you a $20 so you can buy a crack?
Hell yeah.
Go buy a crack.
No.
Hell yeah.
No.
Hell
Bad
yeah.
Billy. Bad.
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 Why is that
Encouraging
bad?
bad habits.
What is
Yes.
that? What do you mean bad habits?
Not, just sweet boy behavior right there.
Listen,
That's
I know your
highly
mission is
sweet
to
boy.
deliver smiles, but come on now.
Sweet boy
Man, you're
delivery.
supposed to keep doing this kind of shit.
Why?
You don't need crack
Smiles.
to deliver smiles.
Everybody has something that helps them get through the day. Some people it's music, some people it's marijuana, some people it's caffeine, some people it's sex, some people it's crack.
Yeah, but all of those are relatively benign compared to crack, right?
I don't believe so.
Well, first of all, sex is a natural biological function.
But it can definitely be far more
Sure.
abusive than crack. Sex can be far more
It
abusive than
can
crack.
be if you have like a mild crack addiction and a heavy sex addiction, sure.
I think
but
what
so's
I did-
McDonald's, you know.
You know,
I
that's
think
a little
what I
bit of an
did should make me a
oxymoron. I've
saint.
never heard of somebody with like a mild crack addiction. I've never heard of somebody like.
Didn't your dad have like a functioning crack addiction?
Yeah, he was a high functioning crackhead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very proud of him for keeping the family together.
Have a good night.
For
Hitting the rock.
mortgaging the house off.
Look
for
at
crack.
watch how happy this guy
Yeah,
is. Watch how
tell me
happy he
I'm-
is.
Telling me I'm a bad person
And he
when you
goes
see
down
the
the
happiness
alley.
I gave this guy.
He vanished down a dark alley after this.
Hell yeah. I don't want to do it on camera. I want you to just have a good night. I just want you to have a good night.
Fucking yeah.
Have some
I'm
crack.
better than-
Hell yeah.
Crack right now.
Hell yeah, my guy. My guy. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, look. He's gonna go down the alley. Look.
Well, I don't want to buy meth.
Have a meth right there. I'm in the beer. I got beer already.
He's like, I got beer. I like meth. He
Yeah.
was like, I like meth, but sometimes crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some crack. Have a good night.
I didn't want to buy him any meth. So I hope he spent that on crack. I really hope he spent that on crack. I really didn't want to buy him meth.
Dude, he's got a spring in his step.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. You have a good night.
Hell yeah.
I want him to like that.
Yeah.
You too. Bye, Luna.
Yeah. I'll see you around.
I was hella happy because of how happy he was.
Oh, we will.
That made me happy.
Dude, like, I didn't want to buy fucking socks. I'll buy him some crack, though.
Yeah.
Like, I have no problem buying the guy some crack.
Yeah.
All right.
I was very happy at how happy he was.
You bought crack on a live stream.
Well, I didn't.
You
buy
paid
it.
for crack.
Yeah, I funded it. I was
You
like
funded crack.
I was like the Koch brothers.
The crack
The
brothers.
crack brothers. Yeah.
The Koch brothers.
The Koch brothers. The Koch brothers. The crack brothers.
Those
the
are my
Koch
favorite
brothers.
kind of brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember the one of the Koch brothers is dead, right?
Yeah, he died
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah, I'm the Koch brother.
Coke brother.
Got him some coke, some crack cocaine. There's nothing wrong with that. Like seriously, that guy's life is already pretty bad.
Yeah.
A little crack is not going to be the thing that ruins his life, right? It's going to make his moments better. I wish Andrew Yang was president so that guy could have $1,000 worth of crack every month.
He would die.
I don't think he would die. I think he would blaze through the crack in one weekend and then do exactly what he's doing for the other 3 weeks until he got his Yang Gang $1,000 again. And he'd have one good weekend with that Yang Gang $1,000 and do exactly what he's doing the rest of the month. And then, but once a month he'd have like a Christmas, crack Christmas, and crack Christmas would come.
Make
and
it
he would,
snow.
Yeah, he would just blow so much cocaine money or so much Yang Gang money on cocaine. He'd have a wonderful, once a month he would have Christmas, a birthday, something great, something to look forward to. And the rest of the month he would suffer the same way he's suffering now, but once a month he'd have the best quality of life. And I think that's more humane than...
Yeah, just for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
$1,000. And then the rest of it's like, I don't got no money.
Yeah.
Billy can have another 20.
We should legalize crack. We should legalize all drugs.
Yes.
Billy, you got PayPal?
Billy, you got PayPal? I want to do a PayPal of crack. You know what sucks though? I go out and I give money to people a lot on stream, and I swear if I go to these places often enough, I'm gonna be looked at as like
you're Mr. Beast.
The ATM, yeah. I'm like crackhead Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Hero Mr. Beast.
Brother Beast.
Everyone, if you're watching right now, please like the stream. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We need an influx of new active subscribers because YouTube just killed a whole bunch of dead subscribers. So yeah, subscribe if you're not. And we're gonna move on to the next segment, but I think maybe we got some Streamlabs and super chats.
Yeah.
Is there a dog barking besides me?
I have a
feel
dog.
threatened.
I have a dog.
Show me.
I have 3 dogs. No, my dogs. They're like intimidated by this room.
To kick it off tonight, Chris Xavier said, press go and collect $10 from one sweet boy to another. Thank you, Chris Xavier. Beta Death 564 said, Egghead will beat Steve Dawson in Actual Mania 3. No contest. I can't believe Ben wants to give Egghead time off. Ben, you don't understand what it's like to build a champion of cringe like Egghead.
Yes, I do.
You have to push him overboard every time. PT Ham said, let's be sweet boys. Yeah, we will be. Mighty Five says, I've heard from credible source that Egghead wants to eat Creamsicle's dog's ass, which is crazy. Joshua DeForge said, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, later in the stream, I'll be coming on and having some Mad Dog 357 hot sauce, fire sauce. Mr. Red 22 said, Shenny and Revelation News, future tag team challengers? I do believe so.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Mighty 5 came in again and said, I think Joe is the Italian Mike Tyson. So kicking Joe's ass is actually kicking Mike Tyson's ass. So if you see the real Mike Tyson, you can automatically call him a bitch, but you have to knock out Joe. If you can't, you're a beta because Tyson is alpha. Makes sense. Mr. Mumbles says, love you, Cream. Show us your pupper puss.
No.
Please
Not
don't.
on YouTube.
Boy Max says, play the part where Billy gives the dude 20 for him to buy himself some crack. We did that. Rotfeast Tenders said Dabisky. Two Guns No Ammo said, cheers, boys. I'm going to try and refresh this because I do feel like we're missing a couple things because there's that one guy that wanted me to scream the word fuck. Tucker White 94, thank you for that.
Yeah,
scream that
thank
fuck.
you.
Hypothesis says you guys should have saved the robot voices for episode 666. Also, which Sonic character would Creamsicle bang? Oh my gosh, you guys are so perverse.
Rouge the Bat.
I knew he was going to say that. I knew.
That's an easy question.
It's an easy question. And
yeah,
then,
I mean, that's easy. I don't, you know, it's weird because most furries kind of start off with Sonic. I never really had that phase because I never really looked at Sonic like, yeah, ooh, yeah.
I don't get it either, but there's a lot of weird, weird porn out there.
I kind of understand Rouge a little bit because they always put her in like skin tight outfits with like major fucking cleavage. So I get that one. But for me, it was always Star Fox. Star Fox was always the one where I was like, yeah.
Spirit Flame just chimed in. It's a great stream. I will read that in a second because I wanted to also.
A girl good
out.
hamburger bad. Seth the man Billy a fag. Seth versus Corn Pop no comparison. Seth owns DP and all subdivisions. We want Seth, we want Joe, we want Seth, we want Joe. A girl sushi rice and soy sauce. Seth is great, Billy is always late. Ben cool though.
Okay, I just want to point out that that's not the real Andrew Yang. The real Andrew Yang would give us $1,000.
Is that Seth?
The real Andrew Yang wouldn't give us $20. He'd give us a whole $1,000. So that's not the real Andrew Yang. Prove it by giving us a whole $1,000, Andrew Yang. Fake Andrew Yang. What was I was reading something. Oh yeah, Jacob Bartonowski again. Rest in peace to your sweet pupper boy Jax. That's from the beginning.
Why is it the one episode that the dog comes on, everybody talks about their dogs dying? Like, holy shit.
Doggies. It's doggies. And then we just got the...
I know.
I'm hitting that refresh real quick. Spirit Flames, a great stream. Glad to see the sweet boys. Shabisky, who's also a sweet boy, and my manager being a good pupper as always. Thank you, Spirit Flame. And Allagass says, if we hit the goal tonight, Creamsicle will pull out his... Pupper Puss, come on, guys. It's not true. It's not true. There will be no Pupper Puss pulled out tonight.
Not on YouTube.
But we are
We'll save it for the
60%, basically 60% to our goal.
Pretty good.
That's pretty good, guys.
good.
And I'm gonna
Can I- wait.
one more time
Can
for
I pull out-
Tucker White.
Can I?
Fuck. Okay, there we go.
Can I pull it out if we hit the goal?
Pull what out?
You know what?
No.
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 You're grounded. That's it. You're grounded, puppy.
You're grounded. I think we got some super chats.
Go get in your,
Yeah, we did.
go get in your doghouse.
Mr. Mumble says, "Love you,
I
Cream.
have one
Show
of those
us
on,
your pupper
ironically. It's a big-ass
puss."
one. It's like one of
We
those
can't
big
do
ones that you buy for like German shepherds.
German shepherds.
What else was there? Was there more?
There should be more, but I'm not seeing them come up here.
Let me see.
I just hit a refresh, going back to super chats, see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
I'm
gonna
getting
say there
stuff-
should be a lot of super chats. I saw quite a few.
Yeah, they're not showing up.
Yeah, Mr. M came through with a dono talking
Yeah,
about
yeah.
me just a minute ago.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's see. There's a way to view it.
Yeah, I went to the side thing to see where it was, and it's just not loading. Nothing's loading, so we're trying. Hey, Spec, whatever I said doesn't matter. I was reading super chats, so back off.
I didn't say it either, so.
Yeah, we're trying to be good, sweet boys, but sometimes you have to
We
say
are
it
sweet
you have to say it because people paid you good money, and had to be said. I didn't want to. I was reading.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of crazy stuff happening on your IRL streams, and you just started doing it, Billy.
Yeah, I'm like 7 streams in,
Right.
and I've been tried to be murdered down some stairs. I've had
Yeah.
multiple girls do drunk stuff and then regret it. Oops. I try to be a sweet boy though. We try to get Toby into his car. It didn't work. Eggheads has said, if I beat Steven Dawson, I'll await my next challenger. If I lose, it will be a while before I make my return to the cringerweight division. But for now, I'll make a promo against Steven. Stay tuned. I can only imagine that Egghead's promo is going to be
fucking
good.
wait to watch that. Egghead cutting a promo. That'll be the fucking funniest
The
shit
last
I've ever
promo
seen.
he did
so
was
cringy.
so cringe. It was great.
They were like, I tell you what, Steve Dawson.
Well, he did one.
I'm gonna beat your butt so hard.
He did one last month.
Yeah. How weird you get into odd situations when you go about almost looking for them. I'm not looking for odd situations. I'm just not walking away from them.
Where do you view the super chats? Like, did they move it?
If you're logged in on this stream for the channel, maybe it will go up. I'm gonna switch to the DP account really quick and see if I can find it.
Go ahead.
Because it's not coming up through Streamlabs.
We do have a little news today, but we also have some of this news. So I think we'll get into news first. Here we go.
He called me sir. It got me so human angry.
People are discriminating against wolves.
That is true.
They're
That is
laughing
true.
at
Hold
us
on.
and our
Hold on.
stupidity.
I have a phone to people are discriminating.
And you better well learn to love it.
I will say that people are discriminating against wolves because I will tell you, I did go into Taco Bell with a friend of mine who was in their wolf fursuit, and we were denied service. Persecution.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soon they'll be making you sit at the back of the bus.
You felt
It's a great
persecuted?
injustice.
Poor
It's a
guy.
slippery slope. You know, whenever I see a sign that says "No dogs allowed" on a store, I'm just gonna snap a photo and call them out on Twitter because that's the only way to get these big companies to listen to stop their persecution.
Persecution.
All right.
guy.
Let's start with this. What is this?
A hunt for man in Balaclava who used bolt cutters to steal a sex doll worth nearly $5,000 from an adult store. Adult store has been victim of crime of passion after a thief allegedly stole a sex doll. Criminal broke into shop in Melbourne using fire extinguisher and bolt cutters. The man allegedly took off with pleasure doll named Dorothy, worth nearly $5,000. The Daily
Dorothy.
News always has these three little like Dorothy,
The
yeah.
fuck?
They always have these three
That
little
sounds
things
that
to
sounds
explain
like a
the article.
50-year-old woman.
Sounds like the character from Wizard of Oz.
Oh, look at this guy looking like
Sounds
a
like
damn.
a granny.
He looks like he's like jihadi.
He looks like he's in the Foot Soldiers in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle remake. The Fat Soldiers, though.
Is that
he's a
Jared?
chunk. It might be Jared stealing a sex doll. An adult shop has become the victim of a crime of passion after a desperate thief was allegedly caught taking off with a $5,000 sex doll. The criminal was captured on the Melbourne store's CCTV camera, rapidly attempting to get inside, hacking at a security barrier with a fire extinguisher and bolt cutters. The balaclava-clad man eventually bursts through and disappears into the shop for a few moments before re-emerging with his new companion, known as Dorothy.
Why? Why does it have a name?
The CCTV footage shows the man struggling to cut through the barrier before returning to his van, taking out the fire extinguisher. He hurls the fire extinguisher at the door before picking it back up and repeating the action several times. After eventually finding his way through, he returns to his vehicle, allegedly with Dorothy, a 168-centimeter life-size pleasure doll. She sells for $4,500.
I wonder how much it weighs.
Dropped $500. I think they weigh about 90 pounds. Don't ask me how I know. Thick. I would rob a store for her.
I was like looking for here, and I'm like, what the hell?
She thick. I want
Oh,
one of
I'd
those.
steal that too.
I want one of those.
Her back is so
I want
arched.
12 of them.
Like
Yeah.
what does her spine look like?
Yeah.
Really? Like what the fuck? This is
But-
not realistic at all.
These are not realistic explanations.
Look at him.
The video shows the man returning to his van, allegedly carrying Dorothy in his arms.
There's run 'em.
Look at him. Whoa, he's fast.
That dumpy fucker.
Look at him. Woo!
That's so funny.
Was stealing sex dolls.
The break-in occurred just after 6 a.m. on Sunday morning in Moorabbin, southeast of the city's CBD.
CBD?
A white Ford van can be seen rolling into the parking lot at the rear of the complex where a man wearing stockings on his head jumps out and begins smashing at the gate. The man was described as having a solid build. He was wearing a dark jumper with a red stripe, dark pants, and dark shoes. He may look satisfied.
No, dude, how is this not a joke?
Police report says he may look satisfied.
Seriously.
Dorothy's whereabouts and welfare is currently unknown.
Welfare for a doll.
Anyone with any information are being urged to contact Crime Stoppers. So, ladies and gentlemen, not only is this a news segment, this is a call to action. To the Drunken Peasants community, fan base, everybody watching right now, even the haters, even the little Minecraft weirdos, okay? All of you. Please keep an eye out for a satisfied man with socks on his head, because he might just have Dorothy in his van.
Someone said that it might have been Zoltan.
Is he looking for a new girl?
Somebody needs to make a missing poster with the doll on it for us.
With this, dude, we should like print out a bunch of these as a missing poster and like hang it up downtown.
We gotta find her.
Missing.
We gonna find
Missing.
You can just
All
imagine
us.
a bunch of homeless people seeing that and just jerking off. Just right in the middle of the street.
This is not the Onion. This is Daily Mail.
It might as well
I
be
bet-
the Onion.
But some motherfuckers would like get that and think it's a real woman and be like, "Oh yeah," and then jerk off to it. Think it's actually a real woman, you know?
I mean,
like some druggie or
looks like
something.
somebody
I don't know. I
broke
just
her
imagine.
back.
Like,
Well, I think that just makes it easier for art, like when you position her different ways.
Sure,
It's more accessibility for the curvature of the arch. Seeing as how
God.
it's a doll and not a real woman, we don't have to worry about her vertebrae actually working.
Of course, I'm just
Yeah.
saying she looks off.
Mark Wahlberg thinks celebrities need to shut up about politics.
Oh God, shut the fuck up, Mark Wahlberg. When's the last time you've been in a good fucking movie?
Convicted
Wait, isn't
felon
this him?
Mark Wahlberg too, by the way. Convicted of a hate crime.
Yeah.
Actually.
A hate crime? Holy shit, what do you do?
When Mark Wahlberg was 17 or something, 16, 17, him and a bunch of his bros went out and beat up an Asian guy and said they were doing it because he was Asian. And then another time they beat up a black guy and blinded him for the rest of his life.
Was it? I didn't
Yeah.
Oh
know.
my God.
There were several incidents where like he assaulted people and it was always minorities.
We have to remember this is a cultural thing, though. He's from Boston, and everybody in Boston is like that.
That is no excuse whatsoever.
You know,
Look, dude.
You know,
so
that kinda
this
makes
is
me,
proof.
That kind of makes me wonder. Do you think JF is a big Mark Wahlberg fan?
Maybe.
God.
This is proof that Billy will like take a shot at defending anybody. Someone was convicted of like racially motivated assault, and he's like, well, you know, he's from Boston.
Or I was taking an entire shot at the whole city of Boston.
I don't know.
Maybe that was it.
Maybe it was that you're racist.
Probably. Mark Wahlberg has been a rapper. He appeared shirtless and grinning on a 40-foot billboard in Times Square. He launched his own burger chain, and he starred in some of the greatest movies ever made, including Boogie Nights, Three Kings, The Departed, and Lone Survivor.
Some of the best movies ever made, huh?
And those are old movies, though, right? Are any of those made within the last 10 years?
They should have shouted out the Good Guys with Will Ferrell. That might be his best movie ever.
Really?
Daddy's Home's really good too. Ted 1 is all right. Ted 2 is doo-doo, baby. Just do not expect him to opine on politics. A lot of celebrities did, do, and shouldn't, he told Task and Purpose last week at a swanky luncheon in New York, held on behalf of his upcoming film Patriots Day. We were talking about the parade of actors and musicians who lined up to denounce Donald Trump in the months and weeks leading up to Election Day. A lot of Hollywood is living in a bubble. They're pretty out of touch with the common person, the everyday guy out there providing for their family. You know, it just goes to show you that people aren't listening to that anyway, he continued. They might buy your CD or watch your movie.
Buy your CD.
Might buy your CD, Taylor Swift, or watch your movie. But you don't put food on their table. You don't pay their bills. A lot of Hollywood is living in a bubble. They're pretty out of touch with the common person, the everyday guy out there providing for their family. Me, I'm very aware of the real world.
Whatever.
I kick the shit out of an Asian man.
Oh, yeah.
I come from the real world, and I exist in the real world.
He exists in the real garbage island.
You know, it's the real world where everybody does hate crimes. That's the real world. The MAGA hats aren't just a political statement, you know. They're a badge that you have done a hate crime. And although I can navigate Hollywood and I love the business and the opportunities it's afforded me, I also understand what it's like not to have all that. This is what Mark Wahlberg says, you know. He says, look, all I ever did was MAGA hate crimes. You know, all I ever did was the stuff that Jesse Smolin said that the MAGA hat guys did. He's like, I never did any of that Hillary Clinton kill people stuff. He was like, I'm not like that side of politics where we just kill anybody who talks trash
We'll
about
whack
us.
that shit.
I'm from the side that just beats the crap out of people for being different. Come on.
Now wait, when Mark Wahlberg escalates, he's going to be the next guy behind. He's going to be the next Charlottesville. I swear.
Whoa.
Well, Mark Wahlberg's actually not picking a side either way. That's what he's doing here, right? He's in the middle. We're just pointing out that he did the hate crimes and not the actual murders.
Centrist Mark Wahlberg.
Have you eaten at Wahlburgers?
No, is that Mark Wahlberg's place?
Mark and Donnie.
Oh.
They're in L.A. At the very least.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, they got one on Sunset Boulevard.
I think I saw one when I was down there and didn't even register. That was it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so I don't know if you want to read the rest of this.
I just thought it was interesting to talk about Mark Wahlberg's stance on this, knowing that he has such a
you ever
history.
just notice Mark Wahlberg's haircut is goofy as fuck?
Is his argument basically that fucking he's the only person in you know
Hollywood,
in LA or whatever the hell that should be able to talk about or so he's the only big celebrity that should be able to talk about fucking politics? Is that his argument basically? He's the only woke one, everybody else is fucking
Well, he's
in
not
a
even
bubble.
talking about politics. He's talking about not talking about politics. That's next
But
level.
he's allowed to talk about it, though. He says he's qualified.
Yeah, he said he's the only one that's woke. He understands it.
He understands
Whatever.
the working man, and most of these other celebrities don't come from
He's
the
been a
working
celebrity
man class.
since he was a teenager.
But he was a working teenager, man.
Oh, come on.
When him and his friends
Feel the vibrations.
When him and his
Feel the
friends
vibrations.
felt the vibrations of that Asian man's skull against their toes,
Yeah.
they knew they were the real Americans, right? They were they were the type of Americans that should be in this country, is what he's saying.
You know, I feel like if you're gonna do a hate crime, picking on Asians is like the worst one, man. Because like unless they're like Bruce Lee, I've never looked at an Asian dude Be like, yeah, they could kick my ass.
Oh,
they could just fucking.
That's not
mop
fair
the
at
floor.
all.
Oh, dude, that's racist.
Have you ever watched Jerry Springer? The white guys on Jerry Springer, they have bitch boy slap fests.
Except for Steve Wilkos.
Because Steve Wilkos is a trained monster.
Yeah.
He looks like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He does.
He comes in and just kicks ass, takes
He probably
names.
could have been a wrestler.
But the entire thing is most people don't know how to fight, right? Most people don't. The people who do know how to fight are the people that had to get their ass kicked time and again and come back and learn how to defend themselves, or else they would get the shit kicked out of them.
Sparring experience works too. Like if you have like a lot of experience, in the ring or whatever against somebody else, that helps you get better.
That helps some. Definitely, there are ways to get better, but most people just don't have that. Most people are all mouth, and most people even know that. They will be all mouth because most other people, the mouth is enough to scare somebody away. Just barking is enough to scare off most people. You never have to
that
bite.
guy you were just dealing with. Get away from me!
I mean, he did do something. He was punching and stuff.
You know what I'm talking about? The guy that was running at you during the IRL stream, Billy? You go with like this.
The T pose. That's
Zoltan.
That's how you scare people away.
That's how you scare bears away.
Yeah, you're supposed to do that against an actual bear.
Just make yourself as big as possible.
Yeah,
for like a fucking bear.
And that's for somebody that can't actually fight because they have to presume that they are a threat. But they're not actually a threat, or else they wouldn't do this. They'd come in. The second he put hands on me, I would have been laid out. I would have taken a punch to the back of the head.
Yeah, a punch to the back of the head from someone that can hit really hard is a knockout punch.
Yeah.
You're not even allowed to punch to the back of the head in UFC because of that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. China is building its very own stealth bombers.
Yeah, man. They're building the iPhones. They take the iPhones. They're doing these copyright infringements. Are they straight up just copying the stealth bomber, or they got their own? Like, this is.
I mean, it's a.
They pirated the plans. For
Yeah, did they pirate the stealth bomber, or are they making a whole brand new stealth bomber?
It might be brand new. It's just stealth just means that it's not detectable by radar.
Yeah.
Or other location tracking instruments.
Yeah, they're coming after Blizzard. They're gonna come bomb the Blizzard headquarters the next time they stream Hearthstone and talk out against Hong Kong freedom. China remains reliant on foreign source components for high-performance aircraft engines. China is developing not one but two new stealth bombers, the U.S. Defense Intelligence Agency claimed in a January 2019 report. This report's almost a year old, right?
That's probably why it was released now, a year later.
Well, the People's Liberation Army has not been shy about discussing the H-20 strategic bomber that the Zhen Aircraft Industrial Corporation is developing for the PLA Air Force. There are many fewer public references to the other stealth bomber, which apparently carries the designation JHXX. If the report is accurate and China completes development of the JHXX, the Chinese Air Force could become the first air arm in the world to deploy a radar-evading fighter bomber whose main mission is long-range ground attack. Other stealth fighter types, including the U.S. military's F-22 and F-35, the Russian Air Force's Su-57, and the PLAAF's J-20 and J-31, either primarily are air-to-air fighters or combine air combat capability with the ability to strike ground targets.
So it's a long-range ground attack that isn't detectable by radar. Maybe they'll just fly one up and shoot it at Hong Kong, where all the protesters are.
It says here Beijing's goal.
You know what?
Yeah.
I feel really bad about saying Asians can't kick my ass right now because, after seeing that stealth bomber, they're not going to kick my ass. They're going to bomb the shit out of it.
Yeah, dude.
They're going to find my address.
You're about to catch a whole stealth payload. Money shot to your face, bomb status.
I've taken a lot of money shots before, and that's definitely not one I want to take, Billy.
Beijing's goal of eventually forcing Taiwan to unify with China has driven the new bomber's development. Beijing's anticipation that foreign forces would intervene in a Taiwan scenario led the PLA to develop a range of systems to deter and deny foreign regional force projection, the DIA reported. The Pentagon's airbase at Guam A key staging area for U.S. warplanes operating over the Western Pacific is a major potential target of China's new bombers.
Oh, so I don't think China is going to bomb a U.S. airbase in Guam. I don't think. Maybe it has them just in case they decide to. But right now, there's no point. I mean, there's no point in starting a war with the United States. We're economic partners to some degree too.
Yeah.
So we're kind of stuck with each other.
The PLAAF is developing new medium and long-range stealth bombers to strike regional and global targets. The DIA continued in its report. Stealth technology continues to play a key role in the development of those new bombers, which probably will reach initial operation capability no sooner than 2025. These new bombers will have additional capabilities with full-spectrum upgrades compared to with current operational bomber fleets and will employ many fifth-generation fighter technologies in their design. So basically, they're just making a ground attack bomber that can go long range, undetected, and boom.
Yeah, they don't even have to fly over their target. They can hit their target from super far away, turn around, and go back before anyone even knows they were there.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So, I don't know.
This would be a perfect time for the world to know that aliens exist so we can differentiate between Chinese stealth bombers and alien technology.
I was going to say someone came through with the 9/11 a little bit, like 5 or 10 minutes ago. I'm going to take a dab for that.
Do it.
That dab. Speaking of that dab,
Oh, yeah.
this next article.
Speaking of that.
Article.
MaryJane.com. The last one was from Yahoo News, man. I have not been to a Yahoo website in years.
Yeah, I was going to say something about that, but I just didn't. I was like, well, okay, whatever. But yeah, Yahoo, that's like 10 years ago kind of thing. When I was a teenager, I was using that. When I was a little kid.
Man, for me, it was fucking AOL. That shit was always.
I used AOL. I used Yahoo. I used everything like Tripod back in the day for web hosting. Yahoo and AOL instant messengers. I use those all the time.
You know what's really weird? I used to play a lot of games back when I was just a little puppy on AOL. Because I had like this AOL account and whatever, and they'd have all kinds of games. That
You ever play
could play and shit.
Slingo?
No, never.
Never?
But I remember specifically they had all kinds of categories of games. They had like action, adventure, puzzle games, you know, all pretty standard stuff. And then one section was titled Gross. What the fuck? And it was all like fucking like popping pimples and shit, like just nasty shit.
Do you remember punters on AOL where you could punt someone offline? It's it was a program that you could use, and what it would do is it would spam someone a instant message over and over and over and over and over again until it knocked them offline.
So messed up.
I was really, really young when I used AOL. Like I'm talking maybe 7 weeks old, like very young puppy.
Happy birthday to Chris Coco, by the way. You go, Chris Coco. Weeds
Happy
waste
birthday,
problem.
Chris Coco.
The perils of plastic may haunt the cannabis industry.
What?
Yup, Ben, it's true.
What?
While there are resources to make cannabis companies more sustainable, there's little incentive to utilize them. So how can we motivate the legal industry to embrace eco-friendly practices?
So did you pick this article to shame me as a customer of the cannabis industry?
No, I just wanted to point out you're over here killing turtles.
No!
The cannabis industry has a major plastic problem.
I just want to, by the way, before you get into this, I just want to point out that last night Billy was on this giant swing that kind of looked like a turtle shell, and he was like on his back, like going, like flailing his arms and legs around on it, and he did look like a turtle that was trying to flip over.
A gentleman walked by and said, "That ain't a sex swing. It ain't a sex swing. I can't. That ain't a sex swing." That's what he said.
Yeah, and you were like,
"It can be if you want it to be."
Yeah.
Come crawl over, baby. The cannabis industry has a major plastic problem. According to the nonprofit Plastic Oceans International, the world produces 300 million tons of plastic every year. Half of that, 150 million tons, is for single-use purposes. While these issues clearly extend far beyond the reaches of the cannabis industry, state packaging regulations have forced many business owners to seek out the cheapest options in order to keep the lights on. Take, for instance, a standard disposable vaporizer pen. Beyond the materials of the pen itself, California state law requires that the product arrive to the dispensary in a child-proof packaging. At that point, it is then purchased or it is placed into another child-proof bag. It's a whole lot of plastic for 200 puffs. According to the firm BDS
200
Analytics...
puffs.
See, I reuse like weed containers. Like I'll turn them into ashtrays. This is made out of some kind of glass or something. It feels like glass. So I don't know. I do have some plastic though, like this little joint tube here. I'm gonna start using reusable joint tubes though, because I got sent some by Illuminate Cannabis Company.
I do kind of feel like all this extra plastic just to keep shit out of childproof packaging and childproof bag.
Dude, it's
not
not
a
even
whole lot of work.
It's not even childproof. If the kid knows how to use a pair of scissors, it's not even childproof. It's really not.
We gotta stop childproofing things because you know what that does? It just makes more idiots walk around on this earth. When you have to make things idiot proof, you make more idiots. If a kid gets into the fucking vape pen and has a big old cartridge explosion problem, that's going to teach them a valuable lesson.
I mean, it's up to the parent. I hate it when the government tries to make laws to prevent kids from doing things because it should be up to their parents to control it. You know, if your kids go through your stuff and try to find your weed, then you have to just lock that shit up. You know?
I think all kids should have this sort of childproofing. Their parents should let them know that they can't do shit like this. There's too many childproof idiot parents that make their kids idiot kids. Stop raising idiot kids, idiot parents. You're the reason I have to fumble in the middle of the night to open a cracker package. Because they put the
Honestly, the best way
resealable
of
cracker
childproofing
package.
is just putting a condom on, because no children means no childproofing. Don't have kids. Fuck kids.
Don't have no. Don't
Hold
have
on.
kids.
Don't have.
Yeah.
Don't have
kids.
Rephrase
They're
that.
loud.
But I don't know. Like this seems like a
That's
whole
how you
lot of
childproof
waste.
everything.
That's a huge amount of plastic being discarded every day in the weed world, and it's only getting worse. It's disturbing, says Stephen D'Angelo, founder of the famed dispensary Harborside and major figure in the industry. It's repugnant to the values that cannabis teaches us.
If I need them to tell me that he's a major figure in the industry, then is he really? Like, do we know? Like, I don't know who the fuck this guy is.
There's a lot of people that don't know things, and they have to be told. I guess if you... Like, people will look at me, and if they don't know I'm a sweet boy, I have to tell them I'm a sweet boy.
You tell them anyway.
I am a sweet boy.
Like every time we stopped
You're a
at a
sweet
red
boy
light
delivery
on
service.
those bikes last night, you would tell people. You'd say, "Hey, I'm a sweet boy."
I wanted them to know.
Yeah.
California's regulation regarding packaging stipulate that all cannabis and cannabis products be sold in child-resistant packaging. That means plastic tubes for pre-rolls and additional protective packaging for items like edibles,
Plastic
vape cartridges, and flowers. Anyone who has visited a dispensary in a legal market has likely engaged in the depressing process of digging their way through multiple levels of petroleum-based non-recyclable plastic to get to the cannabis product within.
We can name any number of products that have plastic waste. I mean, Chipotle, right?
Chipotle?
Yeah, like their bowls and
Their
stuff.
bowls are biodegradable, dude. That's
okay, whatever.
They're biodegradable.
Okay.
I mean, don't bring up Chipotle.
He knows everything
to try
about
and
fucking Chipotle.
To try and defend your
Qdoba's better.
Your weed. Qdoba has plastic bowls, not biodegradable.
And Qdoba looked like a fiesta was going on there, and fucking Chipotle looked bland as fuck last night.
Chipotle
and they were right
is
across.
minimalist.
They were like corner. Oh, minimalist. Okay.
Yeah, Chipotle is minimalist. They have a myriad of options, but the options are pure, clean, GMO-free food, cooked to the highest of standards,
Honestly, man,
time and again.
I don't really like Chipotle that much, man.
Qdoba.
Call me uncultured. Call me uncultured, but I prefer Taco Bell, dude.
I'm not gonna call you uncultured, but I've seen some of the things you put in your mouth. And
oh my god!
Wow.
Listen, I gotta say, don't boo me because I like Taco Bell. Okay, Ben, I'll fucking fight you on this. Taco Bell is one of the best fucking fast food places in the entire region.
Fast
you fucking
food,
tell
yes,
me. You
but-
fucking tell me where you can get a taco that has a fucking Dorito shell.
I don't
okay?
Exactly.
Tell me-
I don't think
tell me
that's
where
appealing.
you can purchase an object like that.
I don't think
and I'll
that's
shut my
appealing.
mouth.
I do want to say Taco Bell does fast food excellently in the way that it can appeal to every stoner on every level. They take beans, rice, cheese, and meat, and they somehow make 48 menu items around that. They're like, yeah, sometimes we gotta put Fritos in it, sometimes we gotta put Doritos on it, sometimes we gotta put Pepsi Cola mixed in it.
Good.
Did you see Hillary Clinton on Howard Stern? Because there were clips of that going around.
Really?
Yeah. She would not go on Howard Stern when she was running for president, but now she went on.
Open and honest, like
Now
you
that
have never
Epstein's
seen
gone.
her before.
Hey, I got a question though. Did Pokemon go to the show with her, or
No.
no?
This might.
Pokemon didn't go on.
And by the way, Howard Stern kissed her ass the whole time.
Of course he did.
He didn't ask her like the tougher questions that he would ask most
Former
people.
Secretary of State and 2016 presidential candidate Hillary Clinton did not hold back during a quite candid and wide-ranging interview with SiriusXM host Howard Stern.
Holy fuck, why did
up
she
on everything
like
from losing
Eat
in
my
2016
fucking ass. Eat my pupper puss. It was neither of those things. You goddamn Cracker
to
Barrel
loving
ass
someone
bitch.
other than Bill Clinton. Here is CNN national correspondent Jason Carroll.
You know, I went to the inauguration of Donald Trump, which was one of the hardest days of my
Can I tell
life,
you
to be
something?
honest.
Call it Hillary Clinton unplugged. Sort of.
Bill
Did she ride the Sibian?
No, they don't do that anymore.
Oh,
dude, Howard Stern's PG now.
I want to see her ride the Sibian, or I don't want to watch it all.
Howard Stern is
I
mostly.
feel like if Hillary Clinton hopped on a Sibian, it would be nothing but just dust.
I guess more
flying
like
everywhere.
PG-13. Like they still swear and stuff, but there's not the sexual stuff quite as much anymore. There's not like the women coming in getting naked. There's not, the Sibian.
Yeah. Did they have the whack pack come in and give her a lap dance?
Oh no.
you love.
No, there was somebody before him.
For 2.5 hours, the former Democratic presidential
Pause
candidate
really quick. That book cover behind Howard Stern, he looked like he was posed like Martha Stewart. Like, I'm
What?
Howard
I
Stern.
didn't want to say it, but yeah.
I'm going to teach you how to bake a pie.
talked about her personal life and
He's gonna sell me a
politics
skillet.
with SiriusXM's Howard Stern.
By, all these measurements that they do. I
Oh,
won these debates,
the
Don't you
Yeah,
have
he looks-
a picture
he
like
always, like-
this?
Like that?
Yeah, where you're like this?
I believe I do, yeah.
Okay, well, what? Okay.
It
I'm
no
a
longer
sweet boy.
matters
Howard
as
Stern's
much.
supposed to
And
be a naughty
that's
body.
what bothers me. It's like, okay.
You were almost too nice.
Well,
You
know,
bother me.
I don't know if I was too nice, but I was certainly, very careful. And the reason is, look, I grew up at a time when if you were going to get through a door as a woman, you did not react to anything.
They always got to do that. If she was black, she'd talk about that.
Right.
It's because she's
Identity
a woman. She's got to talk
politics.
about that. I'm a woman.
Identity
I'm a woman. She's always
politics.
And that's
I'm a woman.
That's the white male
was such a
privilege.
struggle.
Shabisky, that's the white male privilege.
The highlights.
That's the white male privilege. White males have the privilege to just talk about actual issues.
Felt about President
And we
Trump's
need to get to a
victory.
point where women can actually just have actual issues.
Yeah.
Okay? The male privilege is being able to actually go get work done. Women have to talk about how hard it was to get to the point where they could start working on
Inauguration.
things.
I mean,
It's
obviously,
unfair.
I was crushed. I was disappointed. And I was
I wanted
really
to
surprised.
say this. I didn't even know the Howard Stern show still existed.
It's on
I don't know if that's-
Sirius. It's on Sirius XM, so you have to subscribe to it to hear it. It's not on the radio anymore.
It's because I couldn't figure
Yeah,
out
I
what
had
had
no
happened.
clue.
And you hadn't
that
even
that
written
still-
a
that
losing
still
speech
existed. I
when
thought
you
that was
lost
done
it.
and over
You
with
had
a long
only
time
got
ago.
victory in mind.
No, and everything was pointed in that direction. I said to myself, I said to everybody who talked to me about it, look, I hope he's going to be a better president than I think he will be. I'm worried about it, but I'm going to do everything I can. As I told him when I called him, that
And what's interesting is what she says about Bernie Sanders in a second here.
terrible night.
She blames him for losing.
And said, I did. I said, look, Donald, I want you to be a good president. I will do whatever I can to help you. So, we're in that.
That's funny because he said if he won, he was going to prosecute you and throw you in prison.
Yeah.
So you do whatever you can to help him? I don't know.
Was he gracious or was he a sore winner?
He was so shocked he couldn't. I mean, he
could barely form a sentence.
He was as shocked as you.
Right.
He was more shocked than me, I think.
Wow. He was shocked.
Yeah, he was shocked.
All right.
And so when I got there, go ahead, get out there. You put on the best face possible. And Bill and I are sitting with George and Laura Bush. And then he started on that speech, which was so bizarre. And that's when I got really worried. And then that carnage in the street and the dark dystopian vision, I was sitting there like just, wow, couldn't believe it. And George W. Bush says to me, well, that was some weird shit.
She makes some weird faces. You know what? She said shit. I've never heard her swear before, ever.
Yeah. I was a little surprised to hear that.
Yeah.
But she's quoting George Bush.
It's because she had to say that Trump was bad for using the naughty no-no words.
That's
because Trump
shit.
said pupper puss. He said grab the pupper puss.
Can you turn your microphone up, Cream?
Here, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Wow.
It was behind
Clinton
the
also
puppy
took
hood.
aim at Republican.
It's because Trump said the naughty no-no words. Trump said grab him by the pupper puss. So Hillary couldn't.
Dude,
I missed
say
the
your
part.
I love that Billy pointed that out right there. Like, look at him. He looks like he is. He looks. I don't know what.
Looks like fucking what's his name? Not Chris Angel, the other one. David Blaine. No, David Copperfield.
David Copperfield.
Such as South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham, a man she once worked with across the aisle.
It looks like when I read that book, I'm gonna learn how to levitate.
She was a New York senator.
Lindsey was good company. He was funny. He was self-deprecating. He also believed in climate change back in those days.
Really?
And yes.
Like he would say, I'm concerned about the future for my children.
Well, he doesn't have any children, but he was
Right.
concerned about the future. Yeah, absolutely. And so I saw him as somebody who, had been working to try to figure out what he believed and how he could do things.
Has he sold his soul to the devil?
I don't know the answer to that. I think that's a fair question. However.
What a softball interview. Howard Stern has asked people some crazy questions. He didn't ask her if she likes anal. He does that with everybody.
How he went from being the friend.
And he sold his soul to the devil.
And the.
I feel like if he asked her if she likes anal, she'd immediately be like, I do strap one on from time to time
Bill
and
likes
deliver
it.
a pounding to Bill's anus.
Yeah.
But his floppy man penis can't get hard enough to penetrate my mud flap barriers.
When we run out of Viagra and we want to do something,
I didn't agree with politically, but I found him to be a man of integrity, a man of, real strength of conviction. Now, I don't know what's happened to Lindsey Graham. I'll be honest with you. I haven't talked to him in a long time. He wrote, how Time Magazine has like the top 100 people.
And normally people on Howard Stern wear headphones. She probably would not do it because it would like fuck up her hair. So yeah, like almost every person ever on Howard Stern wears headphones.
Do you think Donald Trump sold his soul to the devil?
Years ago, when I
Is that really what he asked her?
Stupid ass question.
it was for Lindsey Graham.
Oh, did Lindsey Graham sell his soul
Oh,
to the
she has
devil?
earbuds. Oh, that's crazy.
Now it's like he had a brain snatch,
Clinton,
brain
uncharacteristically
snatch?
candid.
How do I
regarding-
sell my soul to the devil? Because I am fucking it. My soul is up.
I think he means Trump. I think he's referring to Trump as the devil. Because Lindsey Graham used to be a more moderate Republican and worked with Democrats in the Senate. And now he's all aboard the Trump train. So
whispers about her personal life.
Well, contrary to what you may hear, I actually like men.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's the other thing.
I thought she was a lesbian. This whole time.
Never had a lesbian affair.
Never even been tempted. Thank
Unbelievable.
you very much.
There were
Unbelievable.
no
Amazing.
questions during the sit-down about
looks
former
pretty
White House
nice.
intern Monica Lewinsky and the inappropriate relationship she had with then-President Bill Clinton. Stern did get Clinton to open up about life and love before Bill Clinton.
You were popular.
I was pretty popular.
Right.
Yeah, I was okay popular.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But boys were not your problem.
Boys were not my problem. But I had not, until I met Bill, met anybody that I thought I would ever marry.
Boys were not her problem. Boys were her weakness. She bent the knee to young Bill Clinton. And any woman should. And considering her...
I mean, he was the president.
Saying that she... Well, not when she met him.
Oh, sure. No. Yeah.
But she is saying that she's a lesbian. Like, you don't marry a guy like
You know what
Bill
he
Clinton
was,
if you're
though?
a lesbian.
He was a Rhodes Scholar. So he would travel all over the world studying at different prestigious universities. Like, she met him at Yale, but he also went to Oxford in the UK. So he went to, like, traveling the world studying shit.
Yeah,
so,
he studied abroad. A lot of
them.
Yeah.
You were not the cheerleader.
You know who else got on their
No.
knees
You
for
were the
Bill?
studio.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
He academic.
I was the student and student government, that kind of stuff. I did run
Wait,
for president.
Billy, were you going to say that I
high school
would?
government, as I remember.
Did you win?
No, of course not.
Did some guy
Of
who...
course, I got one. And then, and it was sort of foreordained because a lot of my, boyfriends, they said, come on, we're not going to elect a girl. I mean, what are you doing this for? I said, well, because you guys, I have some ideas what I want to do. Okay, fine. So somebody else wins. Comes to see me and he goes,
She was sick the whole time.
I
too,
have
like,
some ideas I want to do.
Her
I want to
voice-
get into World War III.
Her voice kept going out, and she like has a tissue in her hand most of the time.
I would really like it if you'd help me. And I said, yeah. So I said, sure.
Oh, you were
Yeah.
really nice.
I was nice. And
I would've said, like,
I like doing things. What can I say?
Another revealing moment, Clinton talked about the first date she had with Bill Clinton at a museum when they were students at Yale Law School.
Who cares? No kiss at this point?
Well, we got there eventually.
Not at the museum?
Not at the museum.
I would have kissed him at the museum.
No, not at the museum. Well,
Howard Stern would have kissed him at the museum.
I was just getting to know him. And
Well,
besides,
man, yeah.
in those days, we did.
Don't go to Bill Clinton. Better not go to the museum with Howard Stern.
Look, if you're trying to bag Bill Clinton, if you kiss him on the first date, you're going to be the one in the Oval Office
You're gonna wear a black
wiping
dress.
cum off your dress.
Yeah.
But if you wait till the second or third date, you're going to be the one marrying him and then running off his good name for president. And not winning, but you're going to run off his good name for president. You will.
I would take Howard. I gotta say, I would take Howard Stern to the museum. I would let him kiss me on the first date.
He's really tall. Howard Stern's really,
I
really
know.
super tall.
But even
reminds me a lot
more
of
important,
myself.
He's
he has
taller
a-
than
he has
you.
He's got a little tiny pee-pee.
That's what he
and
says.
Tiny pee-pees matter. Okay.
I happen to know
Small
that
pee-pees.
tall guys, very tall guys, don't have small peepees. That's just a fact. All the really tall
Billy,
guys.
I
you
love
know.
how you jumped in there. You're like, no.
No.
Play a little
Tall
hard to
guys don't
get.
have small peepees.
Smart.
Howard Stern's way taller than
We had a
Billy.
guy on this show who was very tall that had a small peepee, according to himself. It was Doug TenNapel. He's 6'7", and he says he has a small peepee.
Stern tried to press Clinton on the field of 2020 candidates. She pledged to
Yeah,
support
Doug
whoever-
TenNapel said he got a little one, and he openly said it. So I mean, that's Doug TenNapel right there.
Okay, here's what she says about
nominee
Bernie
might
Sanders.
Be, though she did have a few choice words for Bernie Sanders.
Do we hate Bernie Sanders?
No, I don't hate anybody.
Bernie could have endorsed you quicker
He
after
could
you
have.
beat
He
him.
hurt me. There's no doubt.
Oh,
He
eat
hurt
my
me.
ass,
He
Howard
hurt me.
Stern. Eat
Like
my
her
fucking
chances of
upper
winning.
puss.
Bernie
Fuck
could have
off.
endorsed you quicker, right? He could have given up all the momentum he had.
It was a leading question.
Yeah.
You know?
He hurt me. Bernie hurt me.
Yeah, they rehearsed that.
Yeah, you hurt him. You ruined his fucking campaign. You fucking. The irony is fucking pungent.
You know,
So there's so much irony. I could make a big fucking glass of it if I had a juicer.
right now,
Poor Hillary.
Bernie is on. He's getting more donations at this point in time than he was last time around. But I still feel like he doesn't have the momentum behind him that he had in 2016. I really worry about him if he gets to be the one. I don't know if they'll let him be the one again. but
Listen, I think he has a lot more momentum behind him than people give him credit for, because Biden might have numbers, but who really wants Biden in power? And fucking Peter, leader of the Lollipop Guild, Buttigieg, who really goes out on the street and is like, yeah, Peter Buttigieg, that's who I want. I want Pete.
You know, I think some people, the Democratic establishment wants Biden in power, right? Because he's towed their line already.
Yeah.
So,
But here's the thing. Do people go out, knock door to door, make the phone calls for the Democratic establishment?
No, but the Democratic establishment rigs their primary to get the guy that they want.
And what happened? They lost to Donald Trump. And what's going to happen again? They're going to lose to Donald Trump.
But going back to the indictments, because that's what's really important.
Have you ever spoken to Bernie about that?
No.
You don't talk to him?
I don't talk to him. Yeah, I mean, we did when he finally endorsed me and all that.
But you're upset with him?
When he finally endorsed me.
Oh, fuck you.
Disappointed.
Fuck
Okay.
you.
So-
Fuck you. You don't
and
talk to somebody till they fucking lick your clit. You fucking cynical bitch.
Why
Eat
didn't
my
he
ass.
kiss my ring?
Look at what she says here.
I hope he doesn't do it again to whoever gets the nomination.
Right.
Wow.
I hope he doesn't do it again to whoever gets the
Like
nomination.
she already
Once is
knows
enough.
that he has no chance.
Right.
She already knows. Because she is the shillery, the Democratic shill. And she already knows.
Man.
She's just outing that she already knows. I hope he doesn't do it again. I hope he does it again. I hope that the Democrats lose. I'm a lifelong Democrat, voted my entire life, voted for Hillary in 2016.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
I've always
I didn't do that shit either.
I've always voted Democrat because you know why? Because I'm from a fucking blue state. I never thought there was another option. The other option is just not fucking play the game at all. Jeez, we're gonna lose because we're fucking idiots.
First time I ever voted was actually when I just turned 18, I voted for Bernie in the primary. Well, not just turned 18, but I think I was 19 at the time. I voted for Bernie in the primary, but then I didn't vote in the general.
My first time voting for president was Al Gore against George Bush. I voted for Al Gore, and he did get more votes, and it came down to a judge in the state that George Bush's brother was the governor of.
Yeah.
So, and that judge was appointed by George Bush's brother.
Yeah. Hanging chads is what they called it, because the voting operation had a whole bunch of ballots that weren't fully punched.
Yeah, there were butterfly ballots too. Remember those? Yeah. The like sliding butterfly.
I didn't vote in that election. I wasn't old enough. So the first one I voted in was Kerry versus
Kerry. Yeah.
So my very first out the gate, we lost.
Yeah, I lost the first two. And then Obama came along, 1-2.
Easy wins for Obama. An actual mania, political party edition.
Yeah, basically.
And then
I didn't
Obama
vote.
was done.
I want to see Obama in actual
Yeah,
mania.
I voted third
I want to
party.
see his. Let me be clear.
Let me
the
be
American people. The American people deserve change.
Hope and change.
Hope and change.
American people deserve more than change. They deserve cold hard cash. Andrew Yang, $1,000 a month.
Back page, my favorite.
Back page. I couldn't figure out those Streamlabs. I couldn't get to the live page.
Oh, the super chats?
I tried to log in. Yeah, the super chats. I tried to log in through the live page. On the live page where you upload from, there should be a list of Streamlabs below, but it won't get me to the live page for some reason. Crazy people. Before we kick it off,
hold on. Let's see. Super chat. I see super. Oh no, that's old. Yeah, I don't know. Why doesn't it show super chats on Streamlabs?
It used to. That's weird. For some reason, it always used to play the super chats.
It does.
So I remember
play
sometimes
them.
when I donated, Streamlabs just sometimes wouldn't show my donation for some reason.
Dylan gave a
If you
9/11
go-
said, not enough 9/11 donations. Cheers to me finding a job after 6 months. I'll be at a dispensary sorting weed.
That's
a good gig.
awesome.
Dragon of the
Fuck
West
yeah,
says,
dude.
you know, what would be really hilarious if Hong Kong said that they aren't part of the People's Republic of China and instead claim to be part of Taiwan, as they claim to be the legitimate government of China in exile. The PRC would shit its pants. And Chipotle says, why you keep talking shit about us, Ben? We make the highest qualities of items on this earth. Thank you for defending us from all this hate, Billy. You are
I'll tell
truly
you
the
what,
sweetest
though,
of sweet boys.
I just
agree,
like
Chipotle.
because Qdoba is similar to Chipotle, so I between those two in that like style of food, I choose Qdoba. But I like Baja Fresh better than both of them.
Yes.
Honestly,
Baja
the last
Fresh.
the last time I had Chipotle, I double fisted somebody in the ass.
Well,
and
you
I gotta
like
say
Taco
that
Bell, so
Mexican
your
Coke
opinion
is
does
really
not matter
good.
here.
What? I really like that Mexican Coke. You know, their taco meat is like okay, it's good.
So,
it's not
what-
bad.
what were
That
you gonna-
Mexican Coke is fucking kicking.
What were you gonna say, Shabisky, about Baja Fresh?
Yeah, Baja Fresh. I grew up eating that with my mom. We used to go there and both get something. I'd get a big ass bean and cheese burrito.
It is good.
And stuff. It was fucking.
They had the little salsa
it was
bar.
fucking awesome.
I will say
Yeah,
though,
they're-
Chipotle has the biggest fucking burritos. Like you know, the person I was with, he fit a lot more than my fist in him that day. He fit that full fucking burrito in his mouth.
God.
Oh my god.
I was surprised.
All right, so
Chipotle has better ingredients.
Who's the first crazy person? Is it this guy?
Is it Creamsicle?
Me?
I'm
no.
Crunchwrap is awesome. Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell is top notch. King Cobra.
King
JFS.
Cobra. Oh,
So
damn.
King Cobra had a feud with some goth girl. I think it was a girl.
The full story.
Who the fuck's King Cobra?
Wow, where have you been?
Man, yeah, you ain't paying attention to the DP. You're grounded.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute.
This guy's
Oh
grounded.
god, that
pounded.
fucking widow's peak looked like it could poke my fucking eye out. Jesus.
All right, so
Could you give a shout out to Kingo? He would love
Oh my
love
God.
you for it.
someone
What was
asked
it? So-
someone asked her to give a shout out to King Cobra.
What do you want me to say to King Cobra JFS? I don't get these shout outs like because I have no idea what they're. But it's more of a hello really. So when he sees this live stream, he will give you a shout out on his channel. Ah, so that's what I do. What's his name again? Well, hello King Cobra JFS. Is that hello? Oh, see, that rattling's doing my head in.
This is creepy.
So
And then here's his response.
Is this Brett Michaels?
Oh my god.
Look at that eye. That eye's looking. He's got one eye looking at the ceiling and one eye looking straight.
Green pillow tie.
One over there.
I'm scared.
Bust out my
He makes wands.
This is the crack rock of love.
and thought I'd give Gothic D a shout out. She's a YouTuber who only has 422 subscribers. So if you want to check out an amazing goth chick who vlogs on YouTube, then I'll provide the link in the description box for her channel below. Saying hi back, giving y'all a shout out. So if y'all could check out our channel and be nice, that'd be epic.
That'd be epic.
There's his guitar playing. It's like,
That'd be epic.
But anyways, YouTube, it's your boy King Cobra back at you with another video. And be sure you check out Gothic D on YouTube. And
oh, do you think he's trying to butter her up or what?
if you like
He's like,
cute-ass
Gothic
goth
D, let
chicks
me get some of that pussy.
Yep.
vlogs, then definitely
I
subscribe
want to
to
feel
the
your
channel.
piercings against my scrotum.
Yeah, her big ass fucking
Get your
fish
cool
hooks in
cobras
her
on the
mouth.
flip side.
Yeah, she had like fucking candy cane piercings in her fucking
I wanna
mouth.
lick your fish hooks.
I want your fish hooks.
He was your boyfriend.
I don't think he said that. He didn't say that, right?
They're probably just trolling back and forth, starting shit. This is what lol cows do. I don't like him that way, and I'm taken. Tell him to fuck off. I'm not down with people lying about other people in order to ruin them. Yeah, this is the lol cows
Beef neck
being farmed.
McGillicuddy.
Yeah, Beef Neck McGillicuddy is fucking trolling the shit out of both of them, playing them like a fiddle.
Yeah, why would anyone trust? Hold on. He's
not goth.
Oh.
No.
That's a cardinal sin there.
King Cobra gonna get pissed. Oh no.
Oh no. No, you know who's he? You know who he's taking goth lessons from?
Look at
fucking what's his name? Corpse Midget.
Look.
That's exactly who this dude reminds me of.
Josh.
He's talking about goth girls and how he's so goth and shit. It's fucking Corpse Midget all over again. Only
Josh-
now he's got a funky ass eye.
A friend of mine sent me this picture about
Gothic D talking about you. I don't know if he was trolling me because he knows I'm a big fan of yours, but I still wanted to give you a heads up. Here's the link. This is such fucking awesome troll bait where you're playing
look at
into.
him.
I'm so, you know I'm such a big fan of yours. Don't ban me for showing you this.
Oh.
Gothic.
Oh, dude. He's like,
wow.
He's not gothic.
Whoa.
He's a sexy goth bad boy.
Whoa.
He's gonna cast a spell on him.
he's gonna flick his wand at her.
So can't see me because I got no makeup on and I can't be asked to put it on, and I'm kind of pissed off. So that's why if I tried to put my makeup on,
wait, is that her again?
So
Jesus Christ!
This is the 4th time King
Lord have
Cobra
mercy. She looks like a fucking African tribal priest.
channel subscribers have commented on my YouTube shit saying apparently me and Cobra are dating. We are not dating because A, I'm crushing on someone, and B, I do not like him that way, and C, I don't go out with posers.
What this fucking accent is. Is this like Scottish?
See, no. She was speaking like German earlier.
I think she just has so much metal in her mouth that it sounds Scottish.
Yeah, I think she has. She was speaking some language. It sounded German, but I don't know what it was.
I don't go out with posers. Oh my god. I
could have swore anyway.
I'm gonna become a goth poser and get this girl to go out with me just to prove. That
Welsh. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay.
I'm already partly goth. I have, the leather down, obviously.
So, someone said it's a Welsh accent, and I think
Why
it's
don't
right.
you stop saying that? We're a cute couple and blah blah blah. Because I'm just gonna block you off my channel, and so be it. Why don't you tell King Cobra to fuck off and leave me alone? Today, I'm not his girl. I'm not his fucking dark queen, as he says. So just leave me alone and fuck off and get a new fucking girl.
She's no genius.
How did she
She's
get
like
trolled
Jared or
so
something.
easily?
She didn't. She didn't have to go in and check and hear it. She just like, okay, that person said it in my comments, so it must be true. He
How
said
did she
that.
get trolled so easily?
I feel like King Cobra wants to get her feet.
I think we know how she got trolled so easily. She's fucking dumb.
Or probably stalk them like you're trying to do to me with your sending your fucking
I just gotta
fans
say,
onto my
look
channel.
at that big ass forehead.
I'm just gonna
God
block
damn.
them, and then I'm gonna block you as well because I do not want to see you.
I feel like she sounds really dumb as she talks. I don't know if it's the accent or just her, but I think she does sound.
She's
like this slow.
I do think there's a slur from all the metal in her mouth added to her accent. I think there's a whole lot going on here that's compounding the issue.
Yeah, she does have a lot of metal.
I wish I could take back saying hi to you. That's what I can do. So I don't care if this hurts you because you're nothing but a creep. And I've heard loads of things about you. Apparently that you think that your disability is
Hold on a second. Wait.
Asperger's. Apparently you got it, and apparently that made you go goth because no one will accept you. When a disability does not tell or change someone to go goth or to change their appearance, a disability does not do that. You do that yourself. And to be honest, you're not goth. You're just an emo metalhead kind of thing.
No way.
An emo metalhead kind of thing.
These goth gatekeepers are so fucking cute. Like, all you did was put more metal in your face and white makeup on to the point where you can't even go on camera. You can't even go on camera right now because you're too distraught to put makeup on.
She probably looks totally different without all the
Yeah. If you were really goth, all right, this little gothic D, if you were really goth, you'd go on camera with or without your makeup on and we'd know you were fucking goth. You wouldn't have to put on a whole mask to get on camera. You're the poser, goth D. Our good friend King Cobra gets on camera. He's living in a shithole covered in every single gothic garbage piece of paraphernalia he can pick up at the Hot Topic clearance rack. Or not, he makes wands. He is not the poser.
He does make wands.
So you think he's Jared Genesis' roommate?
I don't think Jared Genesis has roommates because he lives with his mom and dad.
Yeah.
And actually,
those are his roommates.
Jared got his computer and internet taken away, so he's been gone for a while now.
Again?
Yep.
Abomination
Yeah,
of
fucked
it.
up
You're
the
not a
interview.
goth,
I was
and the
gonna
bands
ask
that
him what his favorite Billy song was. Billy the Fridge song.
He doesn't.
Wanted to see what his answer
He doesn't pay
was.
attention, so he didn't know Billy had songs.
I know that's why Billy wanted me to ask him that. I'm sure
that my
because he
friends
said that
have-
he's
have
like,
seen before.
Billy, you
Bands
don't know
that
how to rap. What the fuck? And it's like, what the hell? Billy has a bunch of huge music
are not
videos.
goth. They're just fucking rock mainstream bands. Do me a favor. and I'm going to put this as politely as I can. Fuck off and leave me alone.
Fuck off!
Like, this is getting so out of hand.
I want to see. I can't wait to see his response to this.
Pause.
It's pause.
When she started off.
Wait, this is current stuff?
Well, it's like a year ago or a year and a half ago, but this is the saga that we're touching on.
Yeah.
She started off this entire thing because right before this, she did the A, B, C reasons why she's not dating him. She went through A, B, and C, and then this entire thing she started off with A, and then she goes to she never went to a B.
That's funny.
She's gone on a run-on list sentence because she's daft.
She's daft.
She's daft.
She's a daft bugger.
And I think that our good friend King Kurt Cobra, King Cobain, JFS is out of her league. He's out of her league.
You Cobra, you comment on my videos saying you're my dark queen. I will cast a healing spell on you.
It must have been a troll, fake. Imposter account.
But you don't even know any spells. You're not a fucking witch. You're not a fucking goth. You're just an emo wannabe metalhead.
No.
So that's all I have to say on this subject. We're not dating. He is not my fucking boyfriend.
My fucking boyfriend.
And I'm not
my
his
fucking boyfriend.
fucking wife.
You don't
We've
even
never
know
met,
any real
and we
spells.
never will be. And we'll never will be together. Okay? So why don't you focus on your own lives and fuck off mine?
Wow.
Fuck off mine.
Here we go. Here's the response. Let's hear it.
YouTube. It's your bad boy, sexy gothic King Cobra JFS coming back at you with another video. Turn on the light real quick. There we go. There we fucking go. All right.
Clap those hands, baby.
All right. So a while back, a YouTuber gave me a shout out. On YouTube, I had several people on Facebook say, hey, it's this chick, Gothic D. She's giving, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right. Assuming it was her, I returned the favor. I'm like, yeah, I want to give you a shout out. And you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to fucking hit on her. I was just trying to help her get more subscribers on YouTube. That being said, she made a video saying, King Cobra JFS, leave me alone. She makes this whole fucking 6-minute and 47 fucking minute video saying she's pissed. And I'll tell you why she's pissed off. Because a lot of my fucking haters are trying to set me up with her and they're fucking harassing her. It's bullshit. So because of that crap, she thinks I'm some kind of fucking pervert stalker. It's bullshit. Someone sent me a fucking screen capture of this thing. She said, okay, and this person said, you and Gothic King Cobra should hook up. She says, no thank you, I'm not interested. I'm taken. And then she goes on to say, and he's not goth. Okay. Who the fuck are you? What makes you queen shit of goth world? There are different ways to do goth, and stuck-up people like you are saying, well, if you don't dress like I do, then you're not goth. What is that snobby attitude? And last time I checked, all I did was try to get you more subscribers. I know you're making this stupid fucking...
Hey y'all, it's Social Repose here. I'm the real goth bad boy.
Oh my God.
Because I put on so much makeup and I cheat on my girlfriends with every other girlfriend because I'm a real piece of shit.
And then he puts Native American headdress on too. I never got that.
I like goth people who are goth on the inside, not the outside.
What about both?
I mean, they can be both, but these motherfuckers, they're goth on the outside. They're covered in paint. They're covered in bullshit because they're covered in lies. This boy right here, King Cobra, is goth on the inside. All right? He doesn't have to put on 10 pounds of white paint, 7 pounds of black paint, and 12 pounds of fucking Native American headdress to fit in somewhere. He just walks in the room, orders a $45 pizza, guts the fucker down, and then cries about the fact that his eyes can't look straight forward at the woman that he wants to bang.
Fucking video, King Cobra JFS, leave me alone. Well, here's my response video to that. I'm not gonna fucking leave you alone, at least not for this issue. And I'm sorry that my fucking haters are trying to get you to hook up with me. I really am, okay?
I bet you really are, King Cobra. I bet you didn't want none of that Gothic D slash.
You know my man would lay down the cobra on Gothic D.
Yeah,
given
he
the
would lay down
opportunity.
that pipe.
He would.
But he's not in the wrong here. He wasn't going after her. The trolls did, and she got trolled, and he's getting sucked into it because she had to go and say something stupid like he isn't goth.
Haters are assholes. I wasn't trying to fucking flirt with you, girl. I was trying to get you more subscribers on YouTube. Trying to help you out, be a nice person. Well, you want me to fucking leave you alone? Okay, check this out.
I
was subscribed to your shitty channel, but now I'm gonna unsubscribe. Happy? You don't want my fucking support? Then fine. That's what I get for trying to help somebody who has a smaller channel. I've only done one fucking video about you. One video. And that was to support you on YouTube. And you're making this video like I'm cyber stalking you. Who the fuck are you? You are being so fucking stupid right now. Damn. You are exactly the problem with this goth community. You fucking sit there.
He has rage. Like, he has uncontained rage.
On your fucking throne.
I want to see him
acting
break
all
one
high
of his
and mighty.
bonds.
Like, who the fuck are you? I gave you a shout
I want to see him
out.
cast a spell on this fucking bitch. I want to see him go, Expecto Patromo, bitch.
Dude, it would be awesome to see one of these people actually perform what they think is casting a spell. Like, she's like, you don't even know how to cast a spell right. Like, okay, show us. Show us, girl. Like, put on your crazy makeup, whatever you got to do. Crazy lady, fucking show us your crazy
20
spell.
pounds of metal that
Send
makes
a
you sound
tornado
like
our way.
Like you stuff rocks in your fucking cheeks.
To your channel to help you grow as a YouTuber. For real, I wasn't trying to get down your fucking pants. I was just trying to help you get more subscribers on YouTube. Sorry!
God, he's so butthurt.
Gothic D.
I'm scrapes out of that. Sorry.
Yeah, do you notice the emphasis on the re?
He should be butthurt.
No.
He should be.
He shouldn't even give a shit.
No.
Guys, I think for one moment, both of his eyes are looking straight forward. It's when he does a re. They both looked at least somewhat straight
His
forward at the
eyes
same
realign
time.
mid-re.
Yeah,
He
from
should be
mid-re,
butthurt,
his eyes
though.
realign both
He gave this
forward
girl
again.
a shout out,
They do
and
look
she
very,
said he wasn't
they
goth.
look very aligned right now.
They really do. It's because he's doing a re.
Sorry for trying to be a nice
angry
guy
him.
and help your channel grow. Where do I get off?
He's done
Subscribing
re.
to your
now.
channel to support you. Not trying to get with you, just trying to support you as a fellow fucking YouTuber who's been doing YouTube for 10 plus fucking years. I'm gonna leave you the fuck alone? Fine. I unsubscribe from your fucking channel. Who the fuck are you to pick on somebody with autism? I have Asperger's, Gothic D. I have Asperger's. I have cataracts. I have ADHD and social anxiety and fucking depression. But I don't let it stop me from living my fucking life.
I don't know why he's talking about this. This has nothing to do with it.
I don't know.
We know exactly why.
No, she was saying that he's not a real goth, and she was saying, oh, he has Asperger's, so that makes him think he's goth or whatever. It's not a real goth.
He's the
So that- I
sexy
could
gothic
totally
bad
see why he's
boy.
pissed off. He has Asperger's, and she was saying not only is he not goth, but it has to do with his Asperger's. He just thinks he's goth because he has Asperger's or whatever.
I don't know. I mean, hey.
He's
I
not
kinda
mad he got
understand.
rejected. He's not mad he got rejected. He's mad this girl is going out telling people he's not goth as one of the reasons why she rejected him.
Some people try the goth thing and they're like, oh, it's just a phase, and they grow out of it. Some people realize that's who the fuck they are.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, you
I'm fucking
pound
done.
that chest,
This is the
Tarzan.
last video I'm making of Gothic D. I got my fucking point across
I
nice
don't think it's
and
the last
fine.
video.
Just because I don't do goth like you do, that makes me a poser? Fuck off, dude.
You don't wear
Fuck
enough makeup.
Right off.
You're not pale enough.
Let's watch
That's how
this
she gets her
fucking
white
6-minute
makeup. Is
video.
King Cobra's
watch.
venom spray.
You don't have enough fish hooks through your face. You're not a real goth like me.
Time King Cobra channel subscriber that comment on my YouTube shit.
Okay, hold the fuck on. I have never commented on your fucking channel.
Today, I consider myself, self, the luckiest man on the face of the earth.
Whoever is commenting on your channel is pretending to be me and stalking you to make me look bad. These haters know I struggle with women in the dating scene in general. So they're like, okay, let's fuck with him some more. Let's pretend to be him on YouTube and cyberstalk this chick so she thinks it's him doing it. This'll be fucking funny. Ho ho ho! We'll pick on this guy for having autism and being socially awkward with women. Oh, this'll be fucking great.
This is like real life Pokemon, right? When you battle two lol cows against each other, you're like the Pokemon trainer pitting Pikachu versus Charizard or whatever. This guy online typed back and forth to both of these people to get them set up in this battle, and now that you got the battle set up, you train them for battle, they are going at it back and forth because some dude farmed these fucking cows. This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
Ho ho ho! We'll show him. This is just part of being a YouTube celebrity. Is people like to fuck with you. Anyways, Gothic King Cobra back at
He's calling himself a YouTube celebrity,
He
right?
does. Yeah. He does that all the time.
And I think he should call himself a YouTube celebrity.
Fuck the haters and keep living life. Cheers, YouTube.
His delusions are part of his charm. It's great. I love to see him riled up like this. Like, oh, he's mad. He should be mad. She said he wasn't goth. If somebody who I shouted out came at me and said, you know what, Bill Fridge, you're not a sweet boy, I would rage on them in the sweetest way possible. Because I am a sweet boy. But I would do it.
You're not.
You're not a sweet boy, Billy.
Nope. I'm not going to listen to a bunch of sour boys that over here thinking that King Cobra started this
I'm not a
mess.
sour boy. I'm a good girl. I've been
You're
on
the
good
one
girl behavior
helping
the entire
fund
stream.
bad habits like crack.
I
Billy.
was a sweet boy, made that guy very happy for $20.
You could have bought him a taco, some nice healthy vitamins or
He
something
didn't want that.
for him.
Don't
Billy,
be that
compared
person
to-
that gives out toothbrushes on Halloween acting like you're doing
maybe
something
you could
good.
give him a toothbrush.
No,
Maybe you could, his teeth
everybody-
look fucked.
You might actually need one.
Everybody,
Call that
please.
crack.
Yeah. That was 3 specs, so that doesn't count. Everybody like the stream. Also, right now, you guys probably have a hefty BAT grant, basic attention token grant, waiting for you. So if you use the Brave browser, right now, you should click on the triangle in the upper right-hand corner to see if you have a grant, because usually, right now, you'll get one. Let me check it out. Click this. Yeah, right here, token grant. So
Speaking of the Brave browser, if I may help you shill a little bit to all of my furry brethren, you know what site gives a lot of back tokens if you're using the Brave browser?
What?
E621. They give a shit ton of them. It's like a furry porn site. They give so fucking many. So if you're a furry, you like jerking your ding dong to weird ass shit like I do and go on E621 a lot, download the Brave browser, send them fucking bats to Drunken Peasants.
you can send us bats like this. So right here, here's so you're on one of our videos. Basically, you just have to be on one of our videos, or you can send it through Twitter. There's if you're using the Brave browser, you can send bats through Twitter as well too. So you click send a tip, and then you click how many bats you want to send, like 1 bat, and then send a tip, and it'll send it to us. And that really helps support the show. It turns into real money without you having to buy anything or do anything. All you have to do is download it using our link in the description below and use it every time you do anything, browsing. A lot of people tell me that it's their new favorite browser, so check it out.
Use it for anything.
You know what else? You know what else on mobile? If you have an Android phone, it'll block all the ads and everything for you, but it'll also allow you to lock your screen while playing a YouTube video. And that's something YouTube charges for. YouTube Premium. You don't have to pay for YouTube Premium. You can just download Brave and it'll do everything that YouTube Premium does. You can download the videos, you can lock your screen and the audio will still play, and it's ad free. So, and I'd rather you block YouTube ads and use the Brave browser, because that's remonetizing YouTube. Brave, it really is remonetizing YouTube again. So that's really good.
Real quick, I want to say, guys, come through with that support. Make me dab some more. Come on. Come on.
I would say make me drink some more, but clearly, as you can already tell by my performance, I'm out of booze. I already put it all away like
can
15
dab
minutes
all
into
day.
the show. Me too. I'm sorry.
Here's
that's peak.
That's cringy. None of that.
That's peak autism right there.
Here's Irv, also known as Von Helton.
Yeah, I know what I wanted to ask about. What kind of rifle do you have in your
What kind of rifle do I have? Would you like to see it?
Is that his Native American name? Is his Native American name Irv?
I don't know. I think it's for Irving.
That is Cherokee name.
Yeah, he's not Cherokee. He's full of shit. But yeah, the guy asks him to see his rifle. So watch this. This is crazy.
Yeah, sure.
You
No, I was asking. No, wait, this is Sister Sunshine's hangout, not mine. No.
No, it's okay.
You think Von Helton wears
this is going to be
diapers?
on
Yes.
listed
That's yeah.
for
He
private
does.
status anyway.
He's got a diaper
so-
butt.
Yeah, he got a diaper butt.
Can you
this
believe
chat
a guy
has
like
gone
Von Helton has a gun?
so many
Oh my
directions
God,
That's terrifying.
And it didn't
That's
look like
scary.
it was locked
Look
away.
at him. He's zooming out with that
Well-
shit. Holy shit.
It didn't look like the gun was locked away, and he does have 2 little kids there. And by the way, this isn't a rifle. This is a shotgun.
that
That's not actually what I asked, but
Oh God.
that's not a rifle.
This is a pump shotgun. This is a pump shotgun, and I've got a.
Let me see you pump it.
Whip out your
I'd like to
rifles.
watch you.
Yeah, 2
He
guns,
likes to
no
watch you
ammo.
pump it.
Whip out
Pump
your
it a
rifles.
bunch.
Yeah, guys,
Make a
we're
big mess.
we're trying to reach our goal tonight for a bonus show a week from today. So please hit us up down below for Streamlabs, and your message will play on the stream here.
Pump it.
Or when I'm sorry, this isn't a pump shotgun. Pump shotgun.
No kidding, it's a semi-auto.
Yeah, it's semi-auto.
So first he said it was a rifle. It's not. He said it was a pump shotgun. It is not. He's just wrong about everything. But wait till you hear his excuse.
Well, isn't that better? That's better.
Why'd
than
you lie again?
I don't know. Probably to see if you would actually pay attention, because you're usually running your fucking mouth.
Oh yeah, I'm
I
just
said,
testing you.
City slicker.
I can't
There was a 9/11, by the way.
believe you actually fucking listened to me for once.
Okay,
You're
I'll
too busy
take that.
gumming yourself to death. Maybe if you had actually listened to me. Well, but anyway, there's
Looks like
one.
a
I got
fucking
plenty
Red Ryder
more where that
BB gun.
Is that a Mossberg?
I just hope it's unloaded.
Hey, was that a Mossberg?
they should have those in a gun safe, right? I mean, that's,
Oh,
I
whatever.
keep all my firearms in a
It don't matter.
My guns are in the safe right
It does matter. It does matter when you have little kids. Oh, you know what? He's homeschooling too. Check
But,
this out.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
Jerry and Helena and Laiva, I'm gonna be homeschooling them. CPS decided to pay me a visit on Thanksgiving Eve, where I've got a phone.
Oh, you mean the day before Thanksgiving, which is not a holiday, which they were probably showing up to get it out of the way before the holiday?
He has children?
Yes, he has 2 children.
in one hand and
Oh,
I've got
God.
a chicken in the other hand, and I'm trying to, make plans on a calendar and with a hand I don't even have, and here comes CPS to muddy the waters. And
Why did they come?
the kids weren't wearing new clothes, and their clothes were dirty and they smelled, and they hadn't washed their hair, and all this, which was a total lie.
That kind of sounds like something that as a parent you should kind of maybe.
Well, he
maybe,
says it's a total lie.
Yeah,
I
maybe
hope it's
step
a
in a little
total
bit.
lie.
They weren't brushing their teeth. Their teeth were all
They
falling
weren't wiping
out.
their
rotten.
ass,
They were gumming their steaks.
Should CPS go to Jared's house?
I wish that CPS worked for
Oh,
man
God.
children.
Of course.
Take Jared away.
But
I hope that people were
Thanksgiving
lying about
Eve,
that, and I hope those kids
and
don't go
and
to school
the
like
CPS
that.
worker actually messed up, because she was telling me about how they went in and spoke to my kids and stuff, and I'm like, oh really, you did you? But yeah, went right into school, talked with them at school without my consent.
Oh yeah, because they didn't want you to coach them. They wanted to talk to them without you knowing about it.
Yeah.
That's why they did that.
It's
and
funny.
and because of that, because they went to the school and he wasn't able to coach them and be hanging over them, now he's going to keep them at home.
It's funny how he cares about consent when it comes to CPS. And I actually know he doesn't have a history of anything rapey. Never mind.
What
I'm
the
not
fuck?
some
I
other
don't know. I
crazy
look
person.
at that beard and then I think, what don't we know about?
Like,
Right.
okay. So I've
He's a
yanked my
fucking
kids out of school, and I'm going to
warrior or
homeschool them
something.
from now.
Don't you think that might increase
I think
the
he
odds
gave
of
an unconsensual gum job or two, maybe.
Gorm Jordan.
Maybe in
child
his
protective
day.
services being
And
concerned about your kids? I mean,
No,
I mean,
because they're going.
they do have the right legally, I think, to talk to interview children.
Yes, if there is a problem
Right.
of some kind, but there is
Yeah,
no problem.
there was a problem.
Yeah, if they're wearing dirty clothes, smelling like shit, and not wiping their ass, well, then that's kind of a big fucking issue.
Right.
Okay, my divorce was years
Kind
ago.
of a fucking problem.
That's all
buddy.
done. That's all settled. In the 9.5 years that they've harassed the shit out of me, my kids have never been harmed. No laws have ever been broken. Okay, so no, they don't have the right. The government does not have the right to just come in and take your kids out of school. Okay, they can't do that. All right. Not
Yes, they do. Yeah. Yes, they can.
only that, but every time they take them out of a class, guess what? That's an F. Your kid gets an
That's
F
not
for that
true.
day.
All
right.
No.
Well, every time they go to
You're
class,
jeopardizing my children's education, so I'm going to teach them some real fancy book lore and foreign Helen style.
every time the kid goes to class, even if they're in class all day long on time, they still get an F that day too, because my kids are dumber than shit.
So no, the government doesn't have the right to do that. All right. And I
kids
noticed
don't
my
even
kids'
know how
grades
shampoo works. How can I expect them to know first grade biology?
were failing. They were bringing home Fs. I'm like, what in the world is this?
Were you bringing home? I've been homeschooling.
What
Don't you
in the
know
world
about
is this?
Didn't you tell your teacher how to make an Elder Scroll? Do it yourself online from Amazon.com. Make an Elder Scroll. How you get an F when you go in with your Elder Scroll made out of silly
You
putty?
know how to make an Elder Scroll, but you don't know the water cycle? I didn't raise you like this.
Didn't you tell them? Did you tell them that Muslims are evil? Did you tell them the Muslims are evil? Look, how are you getting an F? I told you how evil them Muslims were. You should be valedictorian, magna cum laude.
2, 4.
My kids are straight A students. What the heck's going on? They were taking them out of class, asking them a bunch of questions. Just whenever they want, just whenever they felt like, just waltzing right in there and pulling them out. And yeah, no, to hell with that. So I'm homeschooling my kids so it's effective immediately. And if they don't like it, they can go fly a kite. Because that's just the way it's going to be. But the government does not have the whole point. And I explained this to the people at the school too, because the people at the school didn't know. The whole point of a constitution, folks, is to limit the government's ability to attack an individual or a family.
The government's ability to attack my family.
There's nothing in the Constitution that says that the government can't take children away if they're in danger by their parents.
I really hope they're not. I really hope this is the trolls. I really hope the trolls.
God damn it! I'm sorry, Billy.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say this dude is actually literally Brett Keane saying that the government is attacking his family.
He is Brett Keane. He's Kentucky Brett Keane. He really is.
Point of the Constitution. Okay, so if the government has unfettered access to your kids in a public school, what's the point of even having a constitution? The Constitution has basically been...
If the government can teach my children, well, we should just get rid of the Bill of Rights. What do we need it for?
Made null and
Just
null
get it
and
out
void
of
at
Just
that
toss
point.
that out of
If
there.
the government can go into school and yank your kids out of class any old time they want, you ain't got a constitution. You don't. Because the whole purpose of a constitution
He's upset
is to...
because him and his Cherokee family are living on a reservation owned by the government. That's why.
9/11.
He's 200% Cherokee.
Egghead, send it in a 9/11. Egghead says, I can't get enough creamsicle.
Fact.
Ooh.
I know,
Egghead loves that creamy center of a Cadbury cream egg.
Limit the government's ability against the citizen. That's the whole
He
point
just
of
wants
it.
a little bit of this pupper pussy.
Damn.
That's why...
Dude, I remember when Egghead would be in voice chat and Creamsicle would show up, he would leave. Like, he would leave instantly.
Yeah, he would just leave, like, instantly.
The Constitution was made.
Hey, Eggy, I gotta tell you, if you can't
See
get
him?
enough of me, you should just rejoin my server again, remember?
See him in the fan chat?
Remember back when you were on my server?
Oh. I wonder what Egghead was jacking it to in Creamsicle's server.
Probably.
Oh, I can actually see. We have the technology.
Yeah, we actually have Egghead's his IP address and the area from which Egghead was watching in Dallas. Dallas.
You can ping his IP address.
We pinged his IP address
Yeah.
back. He actually logged into Creamsicle's Discord server and he viewed the Naughty Puppers 9. It was how to crack an egg. How to crack an egg and make a vomit omelet.
Oh, by the way, we still have to have our patron come on and eat the hot sauce, Josh DeForge.
Yes, Josh.
He was going to eat the hot sauce.
Eat the hot sauce.
So, wow, this is really long.
Actually, guys, I will be right back. I gotta do something real quick, and I gotta take a leak.
All right,
Pupper
go
has
do
to
it.
go potty.
Lift
I'll be
your
right
leg.
back, okay?
Fished egghead.
Okay.
Hi, Jenny.
Someone
I
let
will.
him outside. Someone
Yeah,
let him
puppy's
outside.
gotta go potty.
With the home study program where they go see the teacher once a week, you know, so that way it's state approved.
Well, I'm going to be handling it through the Board of Education and everything. So.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Dude, you are not fit to be an educator. You are not fit whatsoever to be an educator. No.
I love how he left to go, and then Billy, I told someone to go let him out, and Billy left. Billy, thank you for letting him out.
Yeah.
We can go potty. Oh,
why are you charging up the shock collar?
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything, but I'm looking at this goal and it's not going up, so I figured we have to have it on layaway just in case.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say a damn thing
I'm
about
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry. I didn't. I was just wondering. I was like, I heard it like beeping over there, and I'm like, oh shit. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't know if
I-
it's the right one because I don't know where the shock thing is.
All going to be handled through the Board of Education. So
That's gonna be
GBR says,
Yeah.
or GY6, how is that GY6 or GBR? Yeah.
I think this might be
GY6
it,
says
'cause I was
lots of
wearing it
hoops to
last.
jump through when homeschooling, Bun. You have to be very careful and keep precise records. Yeah, well.
No, you won't. You're lazy. You'll be playing with Matchbox cars instead. I mean, seriously. This guy has a huge Matchbox car collection.
You could tell by his reaction. He's like, yeah, well, I'm totally going to keep up with it or whatever. It's just like, yeah, well, yeah, it's a lot of work or whatever I got to do.
Yeah, look at his face.
I wonder how dirty and nasty his kids were, actually.
I
at
hope
school.
they weren't. I hope they were clean. I hope that it was all a troll. I really do.
I bet they were pretty nasty because I don't know. I've seen a lot of kids at school all nasty and dirty and stuff. They'd have to be pretty nasty, I feel like, to be in public school and that CPS to get called and stuff like that, you know?
I mean, he does have a lot of trolls, so there's probably more calls than usual than what usually would be to CPS for one hillbilly that lives in a trailer. But I mean, if they're valid reasons, they don't just take kids away willy-nilly like that, you know?
Yeah. Didn't you call him another name earlier?
Irv?
Is that his real name, Irv?
I think so, yeah. He's also an old school meme from like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Karate Kyle.
It's like Earl, but even worse.
It's Irving. It's Irving.
I've never met anybody named Irving.
There's been, it's an outdated name, so usually older people.
Irving Berlin.
Yeah, like Magic Johnson, the basketball player. His real name is Irving.
Irving Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's probably the most famous Irving out there. Was there a president?
Irving, that does sound, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an older name. Like, it was popular, like, what? I don't know, like decades ago. Shabisky?
Shabisky. Tell my friend Jenny she's a beautiful bird, says Ralphie Stenders.
Jenny, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful, beautiful bird.
Bird, yeah. Jenny, is that a human bird?
Is that a real human bird?
I was so scared for a while now because Ohio State has been getting beat tonight. Like, I can't watch the game live, and it's going on right now, and they have to go undefeated. Like you have to go undefeated. They're number one in the country, but you have to keep that undefeated to make it to the playoffs. And they were like getting their asses kicked, and now they're starting to come back. They're starting to make that classic Ohio State comeback. Yes.
Are you pretty
yes.
happy?
What?
Pretty happy about that?
I'm happy about that because I was scared. But a lot of times when they're getting beat before halftime, they'll come back and just like they'll make that adjustment. They make an adjustment to whether it was their defense or their offense that was lacking. And they come back. And they're trying to score right now. If they get a touchdown, they'll be in the lead. It's 17-21. Ohio State is on Wisconsin's 15-yard line. Yeah. To anyone who cares. Most people don't care.
Yeah. Now back to our regular scheduled making fun of dirty kids segment.
Yeah, I want to move on anyway. Making fun of dirty kids.
I hope those kids were just getting victims of trolling, and this isn't the teachers being like, we call CPS because
I think it is, though.
I know. I just feel bad for these poor little souls. All they ever did was born into a father that is delusional, thinks he's the Punisher, thinks he's 200% Cherokee, thinks that he could kick anybody's ass because he took karate as a young kid. Like, oh man, do you know what fight I want to see in real life? Jared versus Von Helton in a actual fist-to-fist fight.
Oh, not actual Mania.
No, not actual Mania. I want to see them actually fight. Because they both think they're like some karate badasses. That would be a great fight.
So, Von Helton versus Jared?
Yeah.
Dude, Von Helton's old, though.
So, I bet you Von Helton's tougher than Jared.
I don't think so.
Dude, Von Helton had to go out and actually, make kids. He probably had to go out there and really get smacked around a couple of times. Talking to some guy's girlfriend at a bar, brings her home to the guy's house, and the guy pushes him down a flight of stairs. You know Von Helton's tougher than Jared.
Oh, dude, you know what we could go? Okay, we can watch more crazy people videos, or we can do a surprise.
I don't know what that is.
A mystery surprise.
All right, everybody watching right now, 1 in the chat if you want a mystery surprise, 2 in the chat if you want to just talk about Von Helton. Or
You might regret it if you vote for the surprise and it's something you hate, but
yeah, we're looking at everybody wants surprises. Surprises.
Okay, so we are gonna. Okay, then
Everybody
all right.
but Colonel Fire.
You asked for it.
And radical anti-fundamentalist.
You asked for it. We are gonna read through and react to Chris Chan's classic Sonichu #1. Quick Comics #1.
Fuck. Sonichu. Premiere #1.
Yeah, we read through #0 on a post show.
Drawn March 31st, 2005.
Oh, hey guys, are you able to see me right now?
No.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Unfortunately, Sonic,
All right.
yes. Okay, so it's backwards. Is that supposed to be your clone? Unfortunately, Sonic, yes. Chemical X?
No. Cherry Cola.
Cherry Cola. All Sonichu materials copyrighted March 2005 by Christian Weston Chandler. Any names, persons, or illustrated in any Sonichu comics except that of Christian Weston Chandler that may seem similar to anyone in real life are purely coincidental and otherwise parodic. Episode 4. Black Sonichu and Darkness, Speed, and Lightning. How is this episode 4 when this was book 1?
Yeah, this is #1, the premiere issue. Is he trying to pull a Star Wars where the first edition is actually episode 4?
Lightning with an accidental dose
Wait,
of cherry
episode
cola.
2? Episode 2?
2? Maybe 4?
Night.
Maybe 4?
Nate Shirk Even though you have lost your battle with that hedgehog Sonichu, I'm proud that you were able to obtain a sample of his DNA. I then located the base of Dr. Ivo, Eggman, Robotnik. Needless to say, after I showed him the photo of that Pokemon, he was astounded.
I mean...
And we shook an agreement with Dr. Robotnik, reconstructed the DNA machine that was found on New Island. Soon, we will have a Sonichu of our own.
Chris Chan can make up their own characters. Like, everything's borrowed from something else or a hybrid of two already existing characters.
Yeah.
I kind of understand that a little bit. Sometimes designing your own, as a furry and as someone who's on the spectrum, I feel like I'm specially qualified to discuss this. I understand that sometimes with autism comes imagination issues, and sometimes it's a little hard to design your own character. But I feel like the roadblock a lot of people who are autistic hit is they feel the need to make them some sort of like special, super edgy thing. You just gotta keep it simple, dum dum. Like take a look at Chris Chan. Sonichu is totally like very over designed.
I drew comics that looked like this when I was in the 4th grade, and I would actually write the text.
Yeah, Ben's comics had such characters as G.I. He-Man.
No, I wish.
And Optimus.
G.I. Joe.
Optimus Megazord. Those were Ben's characters. They were totally original.
I wish.
Please do not steal.
DNA strands in a can of cherry cola. Hey, Bill, bring the DNA sample to the machine. Uh-oh. Oh, well. Spills cherry
This
cola
dialogue-
into the DNA.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Oh, well. Puts the DNA spilled with cherry cola into the replicating machine.
Oh, well.
Analyzing DNA. Adding inputted data.
I love your computer voice.
Pokemon identified. Beginning cloning sequence. Maybe it's the liquid, but this Sonichu looks black to me.
Oh, no.
Sonichu.
Chris Chan
Next,
is
sir.
racist, too.
Powerful counterpart? What information are these fools trying to brainwash into me? I'll do whatever I please. But I'll play along. You are a Sonichu. You obey only Giovanni and his son, Natesirk. You are dark, evil, and very powerful. When awakened, you will seek and fight your original counterpart. Down, down, down. Well, Robotnik, here's the result of your skills and our genius. What's your opinion? He reminds me of another creature I raised years ago, but I'm sure his Sonichu is much stronger.
Yeah, what is this? Like,
Look at fucking Eggman's teeth. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Let's release him. Yes. Drain the fluid and raise the tube.
Whoa.
Boss, I'm reading the brainwaves of the Pokemon. They're racing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm not sure, but he looks black to me. Oh, well. He'll still shock that hedgehog Pokemon. Beep, beep, beep. Well, I'll just call him Black Sonichu. He is black. Well, that's fine with me. Huh? No, I'm not racist. It's okay if he's black. No, it's not a big deal. I'll just call him Black Sonichu. It doesn't matter if he's black.
Black.
It's not like we spilled grape soda in the machine. How would we have known he'd come out black? It was just cherry cola. How'd we know? But let's just
They
shorten
spilled
that.
grape soda in the machine when they made my pup hood. That's why it's, black.
Blatchu.
Well, let's just shorten that to Blatchu. Deal? Deal.
Blatchu.
My name is Natesirk. I'm your master. This is my father, Giovanni. Do not cross him. And that's Dr. Robotnik.
Do not cross him.
My pleasure to make your acquaintance, Black Sonichu. Mine as well. Please accept these rocket boosters as your first birthday present.
Oh, wow. I wish someone would give me rocket boosters
For my first birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some Jimmy Neutron shit right there, man.
Yeah. When I was born, if I had rocket boosters, I'd be floating around like a little baby Yoda. I wouldn't give a fuck. Wouldn't give a fuck. That'd be my life. I want to live that life.
This is weird. He just takes a bunch of different cartoons he likes and smashes them together.
I never caught that before. I guess that's what he does, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
silly.
thought Sonichu was a totally original
Yeah,
character.
no,
No, I just mean it's just so weird how he does that. He just sits around like he picks things that he likes and then puts that together. At the end, it's just gonna be just a huge array of different fucking characters from different different stuff he likes. I don't know. It's just so weird.
I think you're right.
It's like looking like Rocket Power right there with the chick with the R on her shirt,
Look
like
at
from
the guy-
Pokemon.
Look at the guy holding the papers and reading it. He's like a floating head with lobster claws, holding a piece of paper in the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah. That's a weird drawing right there.
Well, come, Black Shoe, and we will brief you to your mission, birth, and training. Black Sonichu's rocket boosters speed increase. 3 hours later, lights on. So, Black Shoe, if you have any questions, please ask now. Yes, sir. So, if I was cloned from Sonichu's DNA, shouldn't that make him my father? Also, why am I black and not yellow? You can't ask why you're black. Astounding questions, Black Shoe. With all due respect, I would not refer to Sonichu as your father, but more as your brother. Do not ever look up to him. And as my scientist, Bill, reported, he spilled some cherry cola onto your DNA strands. The red and black chemicals must have overridden the brown and yellow pigment. Any other questions?
Wow.
Any other questions? Giovanni, I've searched online and I found data on Sonichu. Let's see it. Apparently is reported to Professor Oak by a Pokemon trainer named Kel. Kel loves orange soda. Excellent, Robotnik. Now we can compare these statistics with Black Sonichu's and make him much stronger and faster. What's this on the other page? That's Rosechew. Also an electric hedgehog Pokemon. I also learned that she is Sonichu's girlfriend. Yes, Giovanni. Ha 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 ha. Perfect. Now we have the plan to lure Sonichu into our trap. After training Black Sonichu, we'll kidnap Rosechew. Ha ha ha. Good work. Now make a machine to drain Sonichu's power, Dr. Robotnik. Do you think that Chris Chan had the plan to have Black Sonichu cuck regular Sonichu with Rosechew?
I don't know.
Oh no.
Yeah, sorry, I was like multitasking, so I was trying to like think about what you said.
We have a random Josh.
Yeah. So should we eat? We'll have him eat the hot sauce, and then I'll put him in the corner when he's like being tortured and continue with. So explain why you're here and what you're doing.
All right. So before we met the goal last month, I said that, since I had this hot sauce anyway, I said that if we reached the goal, I'd come on and I'd eat the hot sauce.
Yes.
So
here you are to eat the hot sauce. Have you tried this hot sauce yet?
No, it's still unopened. So.
Oh my God, you're in for a treat. Do you have anything to drink nearby?
I've got water.
Oh, that's
I
not
got
gonna
a
help
jug
you.
of water beside me.
No.
It's not gonna help you. Do you have milk?
I have some lactose-free milk in the fridge and lactose-free eggnog. So
Is that gonna help the lactose free, or is that?
I don't know.
All right, let's
Should.
have it. Let's do it. Open this shit. How much are you gonna take? Oh, he's wearing rubber gloves. He's smart.
Huh. Oh, that's why he has the gloves on. I was wondering. I actually have that same stuff in my fridge right now.
You should take it too.
I hate that. It's so bad. It's so fucking hard.
I think it has a good flavor before
What
it burns
happens?
your
What
taste buds
happens
off.
if we spill 357 into the DNA machine?
Wow, spicy cheese.
You get a Mexican Sonichu.
Spicy chew.
Why
is he brown? You can't ask that.
Why is he wearing a sombrero?
Oh God.
Why is he red?
Hola. Chris Chan did take Spanish, and he would write Spanish on his like history report. He would write in Spanish in like classes other than Spanish.
Look at that
Oh, you
chicken
got
wing.
a chicken wing. Cool. Yeah, dude, put more. No, come on, put more on. Put more
What?
On. Put more on. Put
No,
more on.
that's
Put
no.
more
That's,
on. Put more
that's,
on.
that's enough.
Put more on.
This is hotter than the stuff you have.
Yeah,
so.
you got enough.
Put more on.
Just so we're clear.
Is that the million?
Really, why'd you
The,
talk about it, man?
over a million.
Over 1 million.
Scovilles.
Yeah, that's the hot.
Scoville sounds like a nice town you'd like to live in.
I would live in Scoville if I had
Yeah.
unlimited buffets.
That's the town that the Spicy Chew could live in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Spicy Chew?
From Scoville, Wisconsin.
Oh,
Are you
so
ready?
it's a little wing you got. How much did he put on? He put a lot on?
A lot of. That's a lot.
Go
That's
ahead.
a lot.
Oh, okay.
Go
That's
ahead. Eat it.
That's a
yeah,
lot.
he's gonna fill it.
Do it.
That's a yeah.
Do it. Do it.
All right. So, chat and patrons and everybody who got us there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, God. All right. So explain to us what's happening right now after you swallow the food.
You don't have the milk. You should have the milk ready, guy.
Well, it's starting to burn my throat first.
Yeah.
Making my way up to making its way up to my eyes.
Making my way downtown.
Was it like getting pepper sprayed?
Not quite. I've been pepper sprayed. It's not the same.
Are your lips burning?
Kind of.
My lips always
in the corner of
burn.
my mouth. But it's like working its way down my throat.
That's what
burning
she
as
said.
it goes. And it's kind of making me tear up a bit.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, let me get
Oh.
up front.
Josh, don't die.
Yeah, how oh, shit.
Don't die.
I'm trying to get them up front here. There's so much shit layered upon layers. All right.
Layers of
That's still not as bad as the ghost pepper. But
You ate a oh yeah, okay, yeah. Holy shit.
Wait, he's ate a ghost pepper?
Yeah.
on the show.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
did.
He's experienced that kind of heat he's dealing with then. I have dried ghost peppers on my fridge, and I ate one for like a $50 dono or something. That shit is really hard to deal with.
How about
I don't know why.
How about a
It's
Carolina
just like-
Reaper? That's one of the hotter peppers. And then there's Pepper X. You know what?
Yeah, I've heard of that.
The Last Dab hot sauce is made out of Pepper X.
I'd rather eat a
lying.
gross pecker than a ghost pepper.
If you guys, if any of you guys want to gift us a bottle of The Last Dab for episode 666, there's a PO box address in the description here. If you want to send us anything, Christmas gifts, we'll take them.
Can I send Bad Dragons?
Yeah. I mean, whatever. We're not going to use them though, so that's a waste of money.
Sent you that lovely artwork he made for us.
If you guys want to buy me a sex toy, buy me the $4,500 love doll. I promise I'll use it, and I'll even send you a picture of me using it.
Use our
Billy,
Amazon
you don't
links.
need a $4,500 love doll when you already have one right in front of you.
How's he? He looks really sad. Now that he ate the.
Yeah,
the
Josh
hot-
looks wrecked.
It's burning, but not as bad as the ghost pepper was.
Black Sonichu's training. Speed test. Result 200 kilometers per hour. Strength test. Punch. Result destroyed 20 tons. Christian couldn't even destroy a PlayStation 3.
Spin dash test result. 200 rotations per minute.
Results 99.5% accurate.
Here are the results you requested, sir. Excellent. Sonichu, electric hedgehog Pokemon. He's got 3 to special attack, 2 to special defense, 2 to hit points, 3 to speed, 2 to attack, 2 to defense. Black Sonichu has 3 to special attack, 2 to special events, 2 to hit points, 3 to speed, 3 to attack, and 1 to defense. Whoa.
Whoa.
Damn.
How interesting. Wow.
Well, they seem similar, but Black Sonichu has greater strength. I agree. Yes, it looks like he's ready for the mission. So hold on, really quick. Black Sonichu's attack is 3. Regular Sonichu's defense is 2. That gives him a 1-point advantage over regular Sonichu's defense. But regular Sonichu's attack is 2, and Black Sonichu's defense is 1. So regular Sonichu also has a 1-point advantage over Black Sonichu. They're dead even. They each have 1-point advance over each other. That's dead even.
Yeah. Really breaking down the lore of these comics, boys.
This is 4D chess. Yeah, no, we're being.
I really,
screwed with
you know
here.
what I want? I want Doug to Naples to read this shit. Let's see what he's got to say.
Dude, we should have Doug on and show this to him.
Yeah, we should have done it anyways. It's been too
He'd
long.
be like, yeah, the legs are way too big. You know, when you draw something like that, you don't want to keep drawing these big old legs over and over again.
I think Doug has like management, like Twitter management now because
yeah?
I used to always DM him on Twitter, but the last time I DM'd him, I got a response that was like, "Reach Doug at this email." So, I guess I got to go through his people now.
I'm just gonna go down to Doug's house and have a sleepover.
You gonna go to Tennessee?
Yeah, Tennessee.
You gonna pray, dude? Yeah, could you? You gonna pray before breakfast in the
I'd
morning?
go to church with Doug and do a prayer. I'd do a prayer.
No, I wouldn't do
Hell
it.
yeah, I would.
I mean, if it was Doug to Naples, I'd probably just, you know.
Why?
I'd go with
Why
it.
you gotta worship Jesus just to make Doug happy?
Why not?
Man, I didn't say I was going to worship
Sellout.
Jesus. I said I was just going to go with it, man.
How's
you
it
know,
a sellout?
You got a religious family and Thanksgiving. Let me put
Yeah.
it this way for you, Benny boy. Do you have a religious family?
Yeah, actually, even like the older people, like my grandfather's generation of my family, had nuns and priests in it, and
Right
they're-
on.
and yeah, it's a very Catholic family, you know. But
Man, I remember I used to always rip on you for going to Catholic school. I don't know why I asked if you had a religious family. That was dumb. But you know, when they're like all at Thanksgiving, holding hands and saying a prayer, you know, you just hold your hands, close your eyes, and just kind of go with it.
sure, like a prayer only lasts a few minutes, right? Like, but church lasts
Yeah.
over an hour usually.
But I've gone to see. You guys would love even Van Cyver or Cecil. Yes, especially Cecil. All right, Dex Luther.
So do you want to keep reading this, or do you want to do?
Do I want to keep reading this? No, I don't want to keep.
I mean,
reading
not
this.
right. I'm
I
asking in
don't.
the context, like, yeah. I mean,
If there's something else, let's do something else.
Let's do it, boys.
What about? Oh, dude, this will torture you. Oh no, wait. Oh yeah, I'll play this.
Wait, me or Billy?
So I said quietly, agreed politely. I guess that I forgot I had a choice. I let you push me past the breaking point. I stood for nothing.
Okay, is this a new segment called Weirdest Fap?
Oh, would you fap to this?
It would be probably one of the weirdest faps of the day, at least.
Man, if we're going down that road, you guys don't even have anything on me. Let me tell you.
She looks like she's cosplaying as Peggy Bundy.
This is punishing me more than the hot sauce is right now.
Everything, you held me down, but I got up, already brushing off the dust. You hear my voice, you hear that sound.
She's a great singer. Oh my Voice of an angel.
Like thunder gonna shake
Voice of
the
an
ground.
angel.
You
Had
held
a
me
real great,
down, but I got up, getting ready cause I had enough. I see it all, I see it now. I got the
You know, if she was in her 20s, this wouldn't be half as bad.
What if her and Buff Carell made a baby? Would that baby come out as William Hung?
Yeah, auto-tune that bitch.
Oh my god.
You know, sound amazing.
Dancing through the fire, 'cause I am a champion. And you're
She's off beat too.
Oh, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god.
Is there more content of her out there?
I don't know
Because
why.
I feel like she's a gold mine. I feel like there's got to be more out there. Like this girl doesn't just exist from one video, right? There's got to be like years of internet presence where she, like, I want to believe there's somewhere out there where she's like doing a story time of the time she was taken advantage of by a ghost. You know, I want to believe she has a story time. She has a story time of escaping from a UFO. I want to believe she is up there. Oh God.
Maybe she just continues
Hi,
uploading the
CY
same.
here.
Wait, is this her again?
I'm here to tell you about my book, Love Outside the Boundaries. And I hope you purchase this book for the holiday season.
Use our Amazon
It's
affiliate
my
link.
own personal story about how therapy really destroyed me. I don't want to come across
Oh.
sounding bitter and resentful, but I can't help but be a little bit angry and hurt that things didn't work out the way that I wanted them to. I went to this therapist, Dr. Richard Geis, 15 years ago. When I went to him, I had no alcohol problem whatsoever. I was 40 years old. I had
Okay, so you're gonna blame
She's-
you're gonna blame you becoming a late
She's,
bloomer alcoholic.
she's saying she's 55 years old. That's impressive.
Anyway, she's about to blame her therapist for her becoming an alcoholic later in life, which is dumb. Unless he was like encouraging her
Yeah,
to
you
drink.
never had a therapist, right? Like
I've had a
You
therapist.
became alcoholic naturally, right?
I actually have had a therapist.
I'm just kidding.
But
Oh damn, Billy.
I just kidding.
a few friends.
Can I
had a
clarify? Is
social
this
life.
the same woman from before that was just singing?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. I didn't hear you. I'm sorry, I didn't hear the answer. I was just making sure. I'm sorry.
I didn't.
There was somebody in. Okay, I was
who else
answering it for
is
someone
it?
in the chat.
She
It wasn't
looks
me.
exactly the same.
I'm
How
just-
do you not know?
What?
Do you
Listen,
hold on though.
you see
Hold on though.
very
Hold on though. Hold on
different,
though.
I didn't. I wasn't
Hold on,
100%
though.
sure.
Hold on,
if
though.
it
Do
was
you
a-
have
Stop-
facial?
stop-
Do you have facial
Ben,
blindness?
Stop picking on me.
Oh,
Ben,
whatever.
Siobhan, listen, let me tell you.
Should be
Let me
like,
tell
but
you,
wait,
Siobhan.
where's the
whenever
tiger?
You see,
How
whenever
could
you
this
see
be
a
the
nice
same
pair of tits
woman?
like
There's no
that, you never.
tiger.
I don't see the tits. Maybe if the tits were showing, I could recognize her better.
tits
But
get
I don't
over
see
here.
them anymore.
Is this
Okay?
the same woman? Where's the tiger?
Steal a thing.
I love
Now, after seeing him all these years and all the letdown that he's caused me, I've
God, I
turned
wish I
into
was
an
that tiger.
alcoholic.
I'm high. I'm really
I'm
high.
a
I have a good
kleptomaniac,
excuse. I have plenty of excuses. I have a whole book full of them. Okay. Yeah, go
I have
this.
no
What is she
friends.
gonna
I'm
say?
totally antisocial and in a very deep depression.
She
And I
looked like
really
if Dolly
blame it
Parton had a
on
fucking
the
lobotomy.
lack of care that he has given to me. I had an affair with one of his patients.
Oh no.
He was doing couples therapy with me and another psychologist that I was seeing. So that to me was unethical in of itself.
Oh, dude.
So yeah, there is a backstory.
This is like the 7-layer burrito.
Right.
Fucked up.
Right. And there's a lot of cover songs on her channel though. There's a lot of that.
This is weird.
The least she could do is actually try with those cover songs. She's all bent over,
She
like
is
trying to
trying.
do. Like she's
That's
not
the
even
best she
trying
can
to
do.
sing.
She's the best she could do. She's
If she'd actually stand up straight and actually try to sing well instead of be like with her fucking tiger all bent
she wasn't
over
just
trying to
saying
look.
two shrinks. This is
It's because she wanted the flip.
This is how fucked up this
Meat up.
is. She wasn't seeing two shrinks. She was in a relationship with her with another shrink. Okay? And her and that shrink were going to couples therapy with this shrink. She just said she was going to couples therapy with her other shrink that she was dating with this shrink, and she thought that was wrong of this shrink to take her and her other shrink into a couples therapy. I'm pretty sure that's what she said. The layers of wickedness here are amazing. She's a 50-something. Did she say she was an nymphomaniac? Someone in chat brought the word nymphomaniac up.
She didn't say she was.
Okay.
She just said she had an affair with one of her patients. Like
one of the
her,
other one of the other guy's
Yes.
patients.
Yes.
So she's blaming the fact that she met somebody that was also his patient on him for her having an affair with that character that was probably coming in or out of the office around the same time. This woman, all right. We need more of her because she might just be a contender for
Actual Mania
for Gale's championship.
Yeah, she's an interesting character, that's for sure.
She might not want Jesus to be her husband, but I guarantee you this woman wants to bang Jesus. she might not want him for the long haul, but she does want him for the long dong.
I don't know. She looked like she was humping the shit out of that tiger pretty good. She seems like she's got that tiger on lockdown.
Yeah,
that was a nice pussy.
We need more of this. We need to watch more of her. I'm not done with her yet.
Do you want me to watch this or a different one?
I want to watch more of this.
So I'm coming to you as a broken person, pouring my heart out to you, to let you know that sometimes therapy can be more detrimental. than helpful. And I see
Sure,
what
I'm sure. Like if a therapist sucks and doesn't have your best interest at heart, then yes, you know.
into through all the years of my therapy, and I don't like the person that I see. So it's just a message for you, and I've written several books about therapist failures.
I want to read one of her books.
Love Outside the Boundaries is just one of them.
Why do all
Emails
these
from
fucking crazy people want to write books?
Because
calm down.
People,
I haven't even wrote a book, and look how fancy and cool
I don't know
I
if
am.
you've read a book, Shabisky.
Oh, you crazy people
Yeah.
think? Yeah, I should.
Try and read one before you write one, my dude. But who knows? Maybe
Hey,
it'd be better.
hey, I've
Maybe it'd be
read
better.
a Goosebumps book or so. Okay, you need to calm down, buddy. All right.
Yeah. This
Brother.
woman, people. Okay. People read books because they are socially awkward.
Huh?
They do. They don't want. They don't
See,
want to
that's
have
why I don't do it.
conversations. They'd rather bury their face in a book, and that's their
What
their
if
outlet.
they read at home and they're not trying to avoid anyone? They're just reading because they
You
like to
can
read.
you can read just because you like to read too,
Okay.
right? That's like some
I
people.
just wanted to hear you say
Some
that.
people can just drink socially, but a lot of
Right.
people drink to get fucked up to get away from their social awkwardness.
Sure.
And a lot of times people read books because they want to have their face in a book rather than in a conversation. It's their solitude, their loneliness, and that's fine. That's a method of dealing with your inadequacies.
It's a coping mechanism.
It's a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
But this woman is writing books because she also probably has some level of narcissism where she thinks that her opinion is worth writing about. And the funny thing about writing a book is anybody can do it. Shabisky, you could write a fucking book.
Yeah, Brett Keane wrote a book.
Yeah, Brett Keane wrote a book.
I mean, yeah, it's still a book, even if it doesn't have proper grammar or sentence structure.
All you have to do
Or
is
periods
have,
or commas.
is have the free time to write your dumbass thoughts down and the dumbass ability to think that your thoughts are worth other people reading.
I think there's no paragraphs in Brett Keane's first book. It's just like one continuous wall of text.
Oh God.
Just a period and adorn
My eyes
fried
hurt
chicken.
just thinking about that.
An unethical psychologist is another one. And my unorthodox therapy is another. When therapy fails, mishandling of the transference is another. So I've written.
Okay. So do you want to keep watching this or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Written many of them. They're all available on Amazon. And it's my own story, and
do we know what the books
doesn't
are on
have
Amazon?
A happy ending,
No.
unfortunately.
I don't even
Not
know what this
all
person's name
therapies
is right
flourish.
now.
In fact, some downright fail.
I want to find out more about
And
her.
when you
She is
turn out to be worse.
She's
than you
55
were
years
when you
old.
went.
She has 15 years of this. 15 years ago, she went to this therapist. The way she's talking, it sounds like she's just a pinball in life, bouncing off of like tragedy to tragedy to tragedy, bang, 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 everywhere. I can only imagine her videos get deeper and more darker and ridiculous, especially knowing that she sung that "Eye of the Tiger" that way.
Most of her songs are, or most of her videos are songs, and they're all filmed from that same angle and
The
everything.
boob angle.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really shameful.
Covers.
I hope you show some interest in the books, and I hope that you can take a lesson away from this story. Thank you.
We're going to need everyone
Yeah.
watching to dig into their pockets,
You're
give everybody a
crazy.
pocket change. These sweet boys before the stream ends. Chipotle #1. Thank you, Chipotle. Chipotle supports the
You
show.
spelled Qdoba wrong.
Even though the show doesn't seem to support Chipotle, at least one half of this show doesn't. At least Chipotle's still here for the entire show. Wow.
Dude, this is some torture shit right here. This
Chipotle
is
should send me some more food to put this on.
Qdoba
I just
would.
taste ghost pepper.
Wings
That's all I taste.
parody, internet safety.
Mama told me not to share my life. She said, play it safe, my little butterfly. Don't let what you post hold you back in life.
It's internet safety. Hold on. Dude, they have an important message. Dude, do you want to miss this important message? Do you want to miss
it?
Cause if colleges see, then they won't want to reply.
She's not even. The music is way louder than the singing.
Music is way too epic for what's going on here. She's just standing there awkwardly in class, like it's like boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. It's just like
she's just swinging from side to side, like.
I think they're telling teenagers not to post nudes on the internet.
Okay.
I think that's what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen.
If they are, they're going about it all wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen that are under 18, please do not post nudes on the internet.
A public service from the Drunken Peasants.
What you do when you post nudes on the internet and you're under 18 does not only jeopardize your safety, but it makes you a criminal. You are a criminal processing child photographs of lewd nature. Don't do that. But also don't do this shit.
Internet's not safe. Anyone can see. Keep talking. All I know is Mama told me not to post my life.
God.
You can't. Your mama should have told you not to do cringe songs. This is the equivalent of getting a rectal exam with a chainsaw.
Love you long time.
Thank you, Surfer Roses. Very sweet of you.
Oh yeah,
Very sweet of
we're
you.
almost at 75%, dudes. Dude, we gotta get
I'll
this
take
goal.
another dab here in a second.
Yeah, do it.
For that. In the name of Satan.
Oh.
Our Lord and Savior.
Don't let what you cross get to total grief.
She doesn't look comfortable doing that.
Nobody is comfortable in any of this. The person that had to make this because their entire nudes got leaked because they're dumbass little kids. The person who had to sing this, the person that had to listen to this. Nobody is comfortable through this entire thing. This is a pit of misery. This is 100% misery.
We're onions and take these kids away.
Yes. I love this.
Why can't Onision chime in and groom the girls that are gonna make shitty videos?
God.
Why can't he stop them not to do anything else? Just go and groom them to not make shitty videos.
Sure
The
thing.
problem with Onision is he goes and meets up with girls and makes shitty videos.
Does.
His career is making shitty videos with girls.
He grooms them to make shitty videos.
This type of video is directly a product of girls who grew up watching Onision's shitty videos, thinking I can do this at home.
The internet will still have the love.
They all look awkward, like they tried to.
They all look like they don't know what the fuck to do with their hands. So they're just kind of swinging them around a little bit. Yeah, yeah.
These things you say won't die.
Oh yeah, get chicken in that library. Get
Next
funky.
they need to make us a song about kids not making awkward ass music video songs and having them put to the internet so they get made fun of by millions of people. Like, how about that? Like, fucking A.
In the words of JF, whoever's idea this was must have had a very low IQ.
Damn it. Both JF and Onision are the only two people that like this video on the internet.
Gonna get on Facebook and I don't have no private settings, oh no. But chat turns into me, and that old man's a creep.
But chat turns into meat, and that old man's a creep. Now he caught you dancing. You're crying on Chris Hansen.
That's not safe. Anyone can see. Keep talking. All I know is Mama told me not to share
Is this like
my
a
life.
Britney Spears song that they're doing this?
No, this is like a shit in my ears song that they're doing.
This is this is a song.
This is
that they
only
like
shit
to
me
use.
ears. The pop group.
This is fucking terrible.
I
God
honestly
damn.
hope that all their parents saw this video and went and age restricted their internet.
So what
so
I
their
hope
kids
all their
couldn't sign on
parents saw this video and made the wise decision, just like Von Helton, to homeschool them, because clearly they've gotten enough.
I have a
public
theory. Okay.
Okay.
Is it Alabama or Ohio that's banned abortions?
I think it was
Yes.
Mississippi. And I think
And
Ohio.
Ohio?
I don't know what happened in Ohio.
I think
There-
both of them passed.
Okay.
Okay.
Or tried
I
to,
think
at least.
if every child in Ohio or any of those states that banned abortions, if every child in those states put out a video like this, not only would the abortion thing be overturned, they would raise the age to 17 years and 11 months. And they would say, you know what? We're going to abort these kids for doing stuff like this. Not only would that make the abortion flip, they would raise the rate to right before they become adults. They would. I'm sure. Sure of it.
Ohio State 34-21, 4 minutes in the fourth. Yes.
Dude, aren't they undefeated this season?
Yes, they are.
Why am I sticky?
They're number one.
Why am I sticky says it would be less embarrassing if they actually leaked their own nudes. That's so fucked up. Shout out to Chipotle. We'll find where you live and then stuff a burrito into your mailbox every day until you love our food. That goes for you as well, Creamsicle. Free burritos for everyone. Thank you, Chipotle.
Yeah, that's not the real
Honestly,
Chipotle.
How do you know?
Not a big burrito dog. I prefer tacos, especially with that barbacoa shit. It's actually pretty good.
Barbacoa is good.
Have you ever had a burrito dog?
So what's Chipotle coming
No, I haven't actually.
In California, in LA, there's a restaurant called Okie Dog. I don't know if it's still even open, but they do a hot dog and a burrito. It's pretty good.
There's a No Effects song about Okie. Well, it mentions Okie
Okie
Dog.
Dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a burrito dog. I had a taco dog this weekend at Disneyland.
Ooh.
They had a taco dog at the Goofy's Kitchen buffet when I went to Goofy's Kitchen, where Goofy comes and like dances and sings and takes pictures and kisses you, and they have like Chip and Dale there and
Ooh.
Minnie Mouse and fucking Pluto, and they just walk around and serve you food. You go to the buffet. I had a taco dog.
Was Pluto on all fours or was he like standing up?
He was standing.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I'd
Creamsicle,
love to be.
Have you ever
Pluto,
gone to
but-
Have you ever gone to Disneyland?
I went to Disney World.
Is there a weird attraction you get when you see someone in a Disney suit, or is it not comparable?
Nah.
It's not a fursuit.
Qdoba says,
Yeah, it's
"Did you
not a
guys see the video
I
of
don't
the
know, if I
IRS
saw
streamer
somebody-
pouring Jaeger
if I
into
saw
Blade's
somebody in a
leg hole?"
Mickey Mouse suit. I mean, honestly, there are people who go to Anthrocon dressed up as like Disney characters, dead ass. Like I saw one that was like Nick Wilde. I saw one dressed up as like Robin Hood and shit. Not really. Don't really do it for me because I never really looked at any Disney movies and was like, yeah, give me a little bit of that.
So, what should we do to bring the goal home?
Do we have?
I have a lot of suggestions. I don't think you would like any of them.
Right. We can't make the goal anything that would get us
Pluto is a good pupper.
a strike. So
That's okay.
I mean, we
I don't know,
we did shock our balls with the electric dog collar, but we didn't show it.
Well, Ben, I do have some Eastham gear, and I could shock mine.
I don't know.
I don't have to show it.
You don't have to show it. You can't show it. You can't show it.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. I can still do it because I actually have the gear that's made specifically for doing that.
Let's make the
See.
goal, and then we'll talk about that. Let's.
How about this? I'll take a shot.
Creamsicle zaps her balls
For
on episode
every-
666. Come on, let's see it. Let's
Come
see
through
it.
with that support,
Make it happen.
guys.
Every
Cheers, you
$5
guys.
we get, I'll take
Make
a
it
shot.
happen.
Billy should zap his tongue. Do you hate me, Mr. Meckenhose?
Yeah, that's a good way to die.
What would happen if you zapped your tongue?
I don't know.
Oh God.
I don't know. I guess I could say things in my sexy porn voice. I don't know.
I think we want donos, right?
Yes, we want donuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got bottles of shit right beside me. I've got unlimited liquor, so just send in $5 donos and I'll get myself so drunk that I'll probably puke and pass out.
Do we have the zapper for the next thing?
It's around here somewhere.
I don't know where it's at. I'm going to go do a whiz. Everybody be sweet boys and girls while I'm gone. Shock one of my loose skin folds?
Remember when you put them like under your armpits?
Yeah.
So I can't get up and look for the zapper until he comes back, because then it's just gonna be like quiet. So
No, I'll talk. I'll tell them about me and how great I am. All right, now Billy left, so we can talk shit about him. Let's be not sweet boys.
Oh, drink. $5 bucks, drink. Dude, you're gonna kill this guy.
Oh, damn.
Let me grab the shot.
Drink. He seemed like he dealt with that pretty well, the hot sauce.
It must be the ghost pepper. I had the fresh ghost pepper, and that burnt the shit on my stomach.
Dude, did you have like a stomach ache?
Hold on, let me read
I
this.
woke-
Scanned out of my
I
first
woke
super
up.
chat. Hold on, I'm gonna read something, so everyone be quiet. Scanned out of my first super chat to the furries watching. Treat this show like a commission. Throw money at it indiscriminately. And I'm sorry your first didn't get read. We were in the middle of something, and for whatever reason, it's not showing up to read in Streamlabs. So
Maybe we should read a little bit of the Streamlabs or have like a Q&A.
yeah, we'll here. I'll do this.
I don't want to stroke my big pupper ego, but
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. And I want to have them answered immediately.
All right, so questions in the fan chat, the chat that people pay to be in, the fan chat, right on the screen. If you're a patron, $1 or above, you can write in the fan chat.
let's see it. I'll have to press my nose up against the screen to actually read them, but I will read them.
It's one more empty bottle.
No, I will not take off my puppy head. Sorry.
Do I
that's-
have Halo
that's not on.
MCC? No, I don't.
Would I fuck a Skaven? The fuck is a Skaven?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It sounds like some Dark Crystal type shit.
Would you fuck? would you fuck that weird monkey thing that Jabba the Hutt that like sits next to Jabba the Hutt?
Would I?
Yeah. It has a laugh. It's like
I'd be afraid that I would like hurt it because it's so
Oh.
tiny.
Jabba's little court jester bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now Billy's back, so now I can look for the zapper.
Are you guys talking about Salacious Crumb? Good old little turkey dude.
We're doing Q&A here. I don't know. I'm looking for questions towards me, but nobody's doing that.
Adamy asks, are my wands better than King Cobra's? I don't know about your wands, but I would say no. I would say King Cobra's wands are the best ones based off of reviews.
Ben's gone. Let's do naughty
Is Billy a sweeter boy than Cream?
Oh, damn.
I mean, a sweet boy wouldn't say whether or not he was a sweeter boy than Cream. But oh, it's on the floor there by the computer. Oh, is it? Yeah. I gave a good look.
Sweet boys don't use sweet boyism as a
Cream's
competition.
mask was $160. Jesus Christ. It's a good mask.
Yeah, you can get them. You can get them a little bit more customized if you want to play a little bit more. I just wanted something pretty basic, but yeah, that included shipping. It was about $160.
Tommy from the Bronx challenges Shabisky to an MMA match.
Fight me, Tommy. No, I would never fight Tommy. He's a big, tough guy. Creamy, I need you to protect me when I do IRL streams. I don't want to get beat up like Billy almost got beat up. I could easily get thrown down the stairs.
What if you got paid?
I'll get broken into.
What if you would you get into an MMA match where you made $5,000 even if you lost?
That doesn't sound like enough.
Oh no,
money. I don't know. Maybe I don't
yes,
know.
Mr. Mumbles.
Fairy out here spitting facts. Cream is sweeter. It's literally in his name. Billy won't do the things
don't know.
Cream is willing to do to make the night better for boys. Billy doesn't deliver smiles like I do.
Whoa.
These are all lies.
Out here spitting facts.
Use your discretion.
Yeah, so we will zap. We will zap and when we meet the goal. And if Creamsicle wants to zap, as long as nothing's showing.
Artemis says, "Do a drink, twink,
I won't show
patron,
anything. I'll
Shabisky.
keep my
We know
webcam
you're in cahoots
exactly
with
where
Jared
it
after
is.
Billy dissed
Don't
your
worry.
reps. I saw the pain in your eyes. Please don't do anything."
Although I will
Set
say,
the show.
my unit is a little bit different because it's not meant for an actual dog. It's meant for a pretend dog. So it's a tens unit, so I turn up the amp and it'll go intermittently. It's not one big shock all at once, but it'll jolt and then it'll stop. And then it'll jolt again really hard.
Please don't do anything Seth or Joe wouldn't do. He's no T going down those stairs while you're socking him. He's not going down those stairs while you're socking him.
Shabisky,
It's true.
What is the largest living dinosaur? A crocodile or something. I don't fucking know.
Ben, I don't know. There are a lot of people. There are a lot of people who want the goodies, Ben.
I'm gonna say
my goodies, my goodies.
largest
There are a
living
lot of-
dinosaur, man.
Oh yeah, a wrestler, a drunk, a big boy, and a drunk man walk into a stream. Comic-Con is jealous you're stealing their business. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. All right, so Egghead says, Billy, if you have the opportunity, would you take a shot of the last dab? It's hotter than Mad Dog. I mean, I would.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. If you want to send us some to our PO box, we'll. I'll take a little taste of it.
And if you do buy it, and it happens to be on, actually I don't think it's on Amazon, but you know,
I don't know if it is.
You never know. Could be a third-party seller.
I think Spirit has a
if it is,
has a question
you
for
can buy
Mr.
it using the
Bisky.
link.
Yes. Yes, you can.
Yeah, Shabisky, why are your pubes glued to the bottom of your chin? It's not pubes. It's real.
You're
I
John
grew it
Waters.
myself.
You're John Waters Jr.
John Waters Jr.
No, stop saying that. I look nothing like him.
Dude, I saw you pull
With
it
my
up on your
stash.
stream, and people were telling you that you looked like him in your chat.
No, those are trolls. Those are trolls.
Oh, okay,
You need
Jared.
to learn what
Anyone that
trolls
says
look
anything
like.
about you is just a troll. Okay, Jared.
Ben, I think you're a troll.
Yeah.
You said this on the last episode.
Okay, Von Helton.
Spirit says it's cute. Spirit thinks it's cute.
What, the John
Yeah,
Waters
like you?
mustache?
Yeah, the John Waters chinny chin chin.
He wants a cute, or Spirit wants a little bit of that pube stubble.
See, my stubble, if I let it grow for say 3 weeks, it'll just take up the entirety of area of a beard would take up.
Yeah, you know,
I
I
don't
gotta say,
get that. I don't
I'm
get the
with
little-
Spirit on. I'm with Spirit on this one. Shabisky's
Yeah, I'm. See,
it's a cutie.
See, I don't get the little particular that you get. I get the big old.
Aw, everyone's so nice to me.
This is
Oh,
why we
so
don't
you're
let
such a
chat
sweet boy.
roast. This is
We're all sweet boys and girls here, Shabisky.
this is terrible. This is terrible. This is horrible.
Sheen from Jimmy Neutron. What?
We shouldn't be talking about how you look, Shabisky. This is terrible content.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fucked up.
This
guys.
is rude. You guys need to stop.
Let's talk about other things. I have other things than just my looks.
So-
I have some other talents.
So what? How
You know,
how,
stuff we can talk about.
How are these zaps gonna work? Like, how is this gonna happen?
Spirit, I am upset it's not about me. Of course, I'm a narcissist. No.
Okay, so here's my plan. My zaps are on a timer because it's a tens unit, so I have to like set a time. Let's say for like every, I don't know, $20 donation we get, I'll add on another 2 minutes. Sound fair?
What do you mean?
So
You mean like minus it by 2 minutes?
Or no, like it starts off as 0. You have to add on the time. So like if I set it for 5 minutes, it'll go for 5 minutes and then it'll stop.
how often does it shock?
So I guess
It'll go.
like every 3 seconds.
Every 3
You can turn up the
seconds?
intensity though.
All right, hold on. Every $20 dono, we're gonna add a minute. Starting off with the first $20 dono, that's 1 minute. And if there's, because we're like 9 $20 donos from hitting the goal, so that'd be like a 9-minute shock fest if we got all
I
9
can take
$20 goals. Yo, Billy, in
Creamsicle's
Jabba's
gonna
voice,
cream
do
his
his
pants.
gibberish, say solo, then do his laugh. Uta solo. That's the best I could do. I don't know.
10 out of 10. Okay, and my other plan was for every $30 donation, I'll turn up the intensity even higher.
Oh shit!
Because you can adjust the intensity. So, if we get even higher donations than $20, I'll turn the intensity even higher.
Okay.
And yes, it will actually go on my balls.
Alan, I think that was.
What's up?
Oh yeah, he's getting fucked up over there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on. I'm putting my balls on the line for this DP community. I put everything on the line. Let's see some $20 donos. Come on.
Yeah, come through with a crazy dono
you come
train,
on the
guys.
show talking about how you want to see the pupper puss. Well, let's see it. Let's see it. Put your money where the pupper puss is. Come on.
I'm with Dogman here. Come through with that support, guys.
I'm putting my balls on the line. The least you could do is put a $20 bill on the line. Come on.
Balls
Let's go.
on fire.
Tiny little testes on the line. You better.
No, they're anything but tiny, buddy. Trust me.
I got a cute little puppy.
Spec said we should do that asking Shabisky questions game again. I came up with a bunch. Okay.
Oh, there's 20.
Oh, no.
Base Reeves got it kicking off. There's 1 minute. There's 1 minute.
And yes, I do want to do the Ask Shabisky questions. I just have to. You send me the questions, and then I'll record a Skype call with him asking him the questions.
Spec said I came up with a bunch and sent them in. Now let's take a moment to admire that goal being at a perfect number, then finish it off. I think it's no longer perfect anymore. Fixed Soul said, "Fuck your perfect number." Spec, thank you, Fixed Soul. Two Guns No Ammo said, "Whip out your rifles." Delphia S sent us a nice 9/11. Said sent some bats too. Drinking Dab BENPAI, you keeping an eye on the Ohio game? Yes, he was.
Yes, I have, and I think they were probably losing when you sent that. Right?
Egghead said, "Can't get enough creamsicle." You sicko, Egghead. Chigro just donated $10. Said, "Jossie's another drink, methinks. Endure, brother." Thank you, Chi. Rot Feast Tenders said, "Double fist, Egghead, and hi, Jenny. Tell my friend Jenny she's a beautiful bird." Dex Luther said you guys would love Ethan Van Sciver or Cecil, especially Cecil. Looking at that. On the next episode of Shabisky Doesn't Know Shit from Rafi's Tenders. Chipotle said we're going to need everybody watching to dig in their pockets to give every bit of pocket change to these sweet boys before the stream ends. Chipotle number 1. I agree, number 1. And Surf Rosa, again, love you long time. Thank you. Base Reeves was...
Shabisky, how many feet are in a yard? How many feet are in a yard?
How for me?
3.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, no. We got another 20.
Another 20. That's 2 minutes.
Another 20.
Base Reeves says, where's
I'll probably
Onion
make a
Song
lot
Take
of
These
noise,
Kids
honestly.
Away?
If that intensity goes up high enough, you might actually hear me screech a little bit. Anything above 20 and I'll turn up the intensity. Like if you donate 25, I'll add on another minute and turn up the intensity. Wow. So far we're at 2 minutes.
Rotfi's Tenders says drink. Fixed Soul says drink something then. Chigro says zaps drinks, user discretion. Archimus says do a drink. Twink patron. Shabisky, we know you're in cahoots with Jared after Billy dissed your raps. I saw the pain in your eyes. Please don't do anything. Seth or Joe wouldn't do. He's not going down those stairs while you're socking him.
Jared are taking you down, Billy. And you too, Ben.
I'm just
better watch out.
I'm just glad that Jared's got his computer taken away again.
Have you seen my sub count?
Have you seen mine?
I could destroy all sorts of people. Okay?
Have you seen?
I'm powerful.
Have you seen my sub?
Have you seen my sub count? It's a total of like 3 people.
See,
have you seen mine? I think I actually have 1,000 now.
I think Creamsicle's sub count is only surpassed by his dom count.
I don't get it.
Sub and dom.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not submissive.
You're a switch. You are too. I've seen the way you talk to me and Ben in private. You want us to impale your pepper.
No.
I'm teasing. But of course, you Shabisky'd that joke. You Shabisky'd that joke.
$40 straight lads. I'll come and bring my puppy to show him on the camera. Or her. I'll show her on the camera.
Positive surprise?
Hey.
There's 30.
Into the mic if you
want.
Into the mic if you would.
Well,
30.
3 minutes and the intensity is going up. Yeah. I'm scared.
We're almost there. Keep coming through with that support.
Yeah.
A bunch.
I'm scared.
I'm gonna
trying
keep
to-
taking dabs. I'm getting a dab ready for you guys.
Just remember to use Streamlabs because Super Chat doesn't count towards the goal.
Right, it doesn't count towards the goal, and you're giving the money away to YouTube, so...
Yeah,
Just a chunk of it.
Don't you guys want to see my cute little German Shepherd puppy?
Way better
donate
than
$40.
They already have one puppy on the screen.
It'd be awesome if all the money YouTube took from your Streamlabs went into like a promotion account
You're an
for you,
attractive pupper.
and you got to
We're talking
like all
about cute
the
puppy.
30-40% of the donos goes to like promoting your channel on their servers since they're getting the money anyways. They do a little something extra for it. Sons of bitches.
End of the game. 34-21. Ohio State 13-0 this year.
You pretty happy, Ben?
Yes. I was worried because I did pull it up and they were losing. It was like 17-0 or something like that for a while.
You can always sword fight or play Star Wars with glow-in-the-dark condoms. $100 for Shabisky to shave?
That's mean. Also, somebody said Cream looks funny because of all this squinting. It's because I'm not wearing my glasses. I mean, listen. I just wanted to make my first appearance in my puppyhood. I didn't want to look silly by putting my glasses on. Okay.
Yeah.
You think I'm trying to look goofy?
Yeah, Creamsicle's a good girl. She wouldn't put glasses on.
Wear glasses on.
I am a good girl. I'm a good puppy.
I get it.
Also,
I can't
yeah,
wear these phones
I really actually do have to squint at this very hard.
Hey,
there's 40.
R.I.P. and peace, Cream. That's an extra minute and an upper
I'll be
intensity.
back in a second.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
So what are we
yeah,
on now? 5 minutes and the third level of intensity.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I? It looks like we're actually gonna hit the goal. Should I like go get it and
Yeah,
prepare?
probably.
Yeah, prepare your...
Because we're like $60 away.
Prepare your Angus.
Okay.
Prepare
well,
your beef.
Which? Yeah. I think people are liking the way I'm saying
Cream, you naughty
intensity,
puppy.
but that's actually what it's called on
there,
YouTube.
you naughty puppy.
We got it.
Oh.
6 minutes
Oh,
at intensity.
So what about if we go
6
over the
minutes?
goal? Like, what will you add something to it if we further exceed the goal?
Yeah, absolutely. I think what are we up to now? 6 minutes, fourth intensity.
Fourth intensity, I would say
keep it coming,
fifth.
man. Keep it coming. Absolutely, support the show.
I would say fifth intensity.
I'm putting. Oh yeah, it was 60. It wasn't like 25 or anything. So.
And ladies and gentlemen,
let's what was it? 6.
Let's just put it this way.
6 minutes.
We just met the
R.I.P.
goal
to
again.
my nephew Jasper,
7 minutes.
Only 5 months old.
Oh.
Free bird.
Oh.
I just want his name to be out there and
You
known by
donated
as many
to zap
people
my
as
balls,
possible.
but you said something
I
really
think you
sad
guys
and
are
wholesome.
good
I'm
people.
sorry.
Oh, thank
Many
you.
powers, yeah.
Jasper.
thank you.
Put his name out there.
Rest
name
in
in
peace,
history.
Jasper.
Rest
Thank
in
you,
peace.
Jasper.
So we
Okay,
started off
so
with
I think we're up to 8 minutes.
Jax the puppy dog, and now Jasper. This has been a sandwich of
Ah,
sadness.
the puppy! I love him.
This has been a sandwich of sadness. But appreciate you seriously letting us know that you care enough for us to care about you back. Damn.
Yes.
Damn.
We there.
It's a good go. Okay. Well, I'll be right back. I'll go get my stuff.
Yeah, go get
do it.
Go get lit up, puppy dog.
I will. I'm gonna go outside.
So
Puppy's gotta go potty.
CJ Holiday, thanks for the cameo, Young Bill Fridge. Sweet boy gang. You know it's CJ Holiday. Thank you. Thank you. I got the Captain Trips, so I'm stoned on cough syrup. This is the Cinephiliac. Let me read the rest of that here. I gotta hit that refresh button. Boom, boom, boom. A stone on cough syrup. Here's some devil money. Also, hi, Shabiscuit. Yeah. So another heads up, guys. We only have a couple more weeks until our episode 666 occurs. But one of the big things is if we don't hit these goals every week, it throws off everything. And we've already planned a big show for 666. So like, I think we just have to do like 665 and do the big show. That would be lame. So I'm glad we made the goal tonight because this is something me and Ben sweat about a little bit. We're like, what if we don't meet that goal for the first time in over a year and that keeps 666 from happening on schedule? But it looks like it's gonna happen.
Who was it that donated and said hi to me?
That was the Cinephiliac.
That's 3.
Ah,
They
what
said,
a cool guy.
Hi, Shabisky. Hi.
Hi, Shabisky.
Hi.
He's getting wasted.
Hi.
So sweet. Thank you for wow. What a nice person. Hi.
I'm part Polish, so it's
Say
gonna
hi
be
to
a
me
bit.
again with another donut.
That's 4.
I'm 200% Polish.
I'm a mutt, so
And
I'm probably
Cherokee,
only about
200
10%.
200% Cherokee. I'm actually 25%.
And that's 5.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys. This was full once.
Tomorrow, I've got a stream over on my channel, the BENPAI channel. It's linked in the description. You can go over there and subscribe. I'm going to do a show tomorrow. Usually we start off kind of like the DP format, but then at the end, like, you know, there might be some gaming or whatever else. I mean, they're usually long streams, so if you want to come hang out tomorrow, you should do that.
Yeah.
BENPAI stream.
Okay. All right. I'm back.
All right, Cream.
Now, just to show everyone that I'm not bullshitting, this
Don't
is the
show your
unit
balls.
that I will
Okay.
be zapping myself with. It's a TENS unit. Basically, you plug this little thingy-dinger in here, and it'll connect to 4 pads, of which I'm going to place on my balls. So,
Yeah, so like people put this on like their neck and stuff, right?
they put it on their neck,
Yeah,
their
I have
thighs,
one. I have
on
one of
their
those.
back.
I have
It's
one of
basically a
these.
Dr. Ho.
Yeah, only this one's made specifically for sexual gratification.
You can
I
use
have
the
one
Dr.
for
Ho
like
that
my
too,
neck
actually.
issue.
But it's,
I have
it's
one
just
for my neck,
classified
my
as
back, my pussy, and my crack.
It makes your muscles
I'm not putting this thing
involuntarily
anywhere near my
contract.
asshole.
Have you ever used one of them before?
No.
It's
Ever
it's
used one?
crazy. You put I put it on the back of my neck, and it just makes your muscles like twitch. Yeah.
Twitch.
Everyone wants me to zap myself too. I keep seeing, but I don't got no zapper laying
Get a
around.
zapper. Get a zapper.
Here's what you're gonna do,
He's not a
Shabisky.
fucking weirdo like I am.
Here's what you're gonna do.
Egghead got a zapper.
Here's what
Like,
you'll
why
do.
the fuck can't you get one?
All right, I'll.
Go take a
much do they
9-volt
cost? Like
battery
50
out of your
bucks?
walkie-talkies.
20
Yeah,
bucks.
if you go to like a sex shop, you can find a TENS unit like mine for like maybe like 20,
But
30
like the
bucks
dog
at the most.
the dog collars are like $20 on Amazon. So
Go
you're
and
like-
get a 9-volt
Yeah.
battery out of your
lick it.
walkie-talkie, and
Walkie-talkie.
moisten your
Oh, God.
testicles. Moisten your testicles with saliva, and then put it up to the testicles, and then boom, you get a nice little shock.
I can probably buy the exact one you guys got, I guess, and see where that goes. I don't know. I'm not sure I want to do my testicles though.
I'm not sure I want to do it either, but I'm doing it for the okay.
Oh my
Not
god.
sure I
I've done it before,
need
but
that.
have I ever done it on the 5th intensity? Sure haven't.
You think that would increase my load?
Probably not.
I'm sorry.
I think
No,
it might make you load for longer, but
I'm hitting the road trying to lighten my load.
I used one on my
to lay my
ex-girlfriend
head.
once.
Well, they are for sure
Right at her moment of
on
climax.
my,
Oh my God.
testicles.
It extended it. It was great.
Do you have the timer, Benjamin?
What, you want me to put the timer up?
for me?
I mean, we got 6 minutes?
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
At the 4th intensity?
5th.
Hold on, I'll put it up on the screen. All right.
Hey, make sure not to pour any cherry cola into your balls while you do this, okay?
All right, are you ready? Are you ready?
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
For some reason, all the nodes aren't properly responding.
Also, to everybody watching, guess what?
You're trick-or-treating?
You gotta make me puke. And this bucket's completely empty.
Oh my god. Well, I don't want you to die or anything.
Please don't die.
Oh, I won't die.
Yeah.
No,
I've been
the
far
puking
drunker
is
than
going to
this.
save him.
Please don't spill any cream
that,
soda into your
episode I
DNA,
came on and I
Creamsicle.
took shots of 151
Okay. Oh,
lamb's
that.
rum.
Yep.
I puked right after that.
Are you ready?
I haven't fucking puked yet, though.
Hold on. I'm trying to find a setting that'll sufficiently zap it. Oh, yeah, definitely this one. Okay. Oh, wow.
All
Yep,
right.
oh, wow.
Here we go.
Okay,
Here we go.
That's shocking.
All right. Here we go.
It's going.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Yep. Start the time. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You should like it. You're gonna like it whether
6
you like
minutes
it or
is a
not.
long time for something you don't like to happen.
Okay. All right. Oh wow. It's rough. Okay.
So,
it's
I don't care
hard.
if you like it, you're taking
It's
it
hard.
anyway.
It's
Yeah, do a Q&A with Creamsicle now. Type your questions for Creamsicle. I'll ask them.
It like really jolts, and then it stops, and then it goes again really hard, and then it just stops.
Everybody in chat, make your questions for Creamsicle.
Okay.
I will ask them for Creamsicle while they are being shocked.
I don't like it. Oh boy.
Okay, your video went out.
Are we
Cream.
on the
Okay,
highest
relax.
setting for that yet, or what?
Yeah, they're separate settings. I don't like
All right.
it. I don't like it one bit.
Creamsicle.
Setting a bit.
You better love what I do for this show.
I do.
Okay. All right.
When Ebri Gamer asks, how does this make you feel, Creamsicle? How does this make you feel?
I don't like it. I don't like. Okay.
Mr. Mumbles asks, do you regret this?
Okay.
See, Creamsicle.
Do you regret this?
I do everything I do for the love of the show.
I enjoy
Who's
it,
cuter?
you don't enjoy.
Who's cuter, Jeff or Memory Holiday?
This is way more intense than I expected.
4 minutes. 4 minutes left.
You're about a third of the way through. Who's cuter, Jeff or Memory Holiday?
Okay, I can just. Okay, I can. Okay, I could just.
Creamsicle.
And
Sweet mama.
Creamsicle, who is cuter?
Just like that.
Jeff or Memory
Oh
Holiday?
god, I turned the intensity up to 5, and now it's like instead
Thank you,
of
Josh.
just a little, instead of like every 3 seconds, it's like every single second.
Thank you, Base
I don't
Rouge.
like
Thank you, Cairo.
I don't like it.
Not a sadist, I swear.
Can we add time?
I think we don't add time now. Once we started, we started.
Increases the setting, and then we add time.
If we're gonna have time, we need to take a breather.
Okay. No. We got 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes left.
Okay.
Cream, do you know about the teachings of our Lord Jesus Christ?
Huh?
Do you know about the teachings of our Lord Jesus Christ?
Yeah. I'm feeling the Holy Spirit inside of me right now, Billy. I tell you what. Also, just so everybody knows that this isn't kayfabe. There you go. Let me find it here. There you go. I'm not actually bullshitting. This thing is actually on, and we're working as intended.
Creamsicle.
No kayfabe. No
Creamsicle,
bullshit.
What is the most abundant element in the universe?
Hydrogen.
Yeah.
All right. Creamsicle, who's more attractive, Jeff Holiday or Memory Holiday?
Jeff. Not even a contest. Here, hold on. Stop the timer and wind it back 30 seconds. I think when I put it down, it stopped. So turn it back like 30 seconds.
Honest Creamsicle here. Honest Creamsicle.
I want to give the people what they want.
Yes, you do.
Okay. Wow. I was not. I
He always
was
says,
not
okay.
prepared.
Cream.
Okay.
Is there an upskirt cam of this available on
I
Pornhub?
don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Cream,
Okay.
All right. I want to start the.
Start the timer, please.
Okay.
What would you do for a Klondike bar, Cream?
What?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Zap my balls, that's for sure. It's not even the fact that it's my balls. It's like the part of my inner thighs that are like right next to my balls that hurts the most.
You know what, Creamsicle?
It's definitely on my balls too. But
Tell me your favorite Anthrocon story.
It was probably. Can it be one that might get this demonetized?
No. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I asked the wrong
Cream,
question.
do you fancy centaurs or minotaurs?
Was it Are you
Okay,
going
what?
to my wallet?
What's more attractive to you, a centaur or a minotaur?
What?
A centaur or a minotaur? A centaur has the upper half of a man, the bottom half of a horse, and a minotaur is a male body with like a bowl like head.
Mantar.
Centaur.
Centaur, okay.
I don't like it.
Creamsicle.
1 minute.
Fuck, Mary, kill, Egghead, Chris Chan, or Jared Genesis.
Is it fuck, marry, kill?
Yeah, fuck, Mary, kill, Egghead, Chris Chan, Jared Genesis.
Oh God. I'm gonna fuck. I'm gonna fuck Chris Chan. I'm gonna kill Jared Genesis. I'm gonna marry Egghead because I can screw around behind his back and he won't care. No, Sony said in the chat, what does it feel like? It doesn't feel like you're getting kicked. It feels like you're
30
getting.
seconds left.
If you ever got a static shock, only instead of just one little point, it's about a pad, maybe yay big, and it's in that entire pad, and it's in 4 spots, 2 of them on your balls, and then 2 of them on your inner thighs. That's kind of exactly what it feels like.
10 seconds.
Cream, would you prefer a mermaid with the fish portion being the top or the bottom?
Oh, I don't know. I don't like it.
All right, it's done. It's done. It's done.
Okay. No, off. Damn it.
Oh, don't forget, we have to increase it. It started again.
Oh no, we don't. Creamsicle paid his debt to society in a variety of shocks.
Okay.
Cream.
I don't like it.
All right.
Cream, here are some
I don't like it. Here's my proposition.
Yeah.
Okay. If we get it, $100 donation, I'll do it all over again, same time, but I'll turn the intensity even higher.
To max?
What?
Not to max. I don't think I can handle that.
And we
But
should
I'll
give.
turn it a couple.
I don't care. If
We
you
should
can
give him
handle
something
it. I
to
just
read out
wanna see you go
loud,
through it.
so he'll like you
I
can
don't-
hear him like
I don't
going
think that's a
through
good
it. Like,
idea. We're only supposed to do this for a total of 20 minutes.
Okay, here's the deal.
Dark Knight 7.
Cream, how about we don't do this tonight? How about we wait and we bring you back in when we need a boost, and we will have you do it, and you can film your own camera angle and put it up to your website afterwards of your own dirty camera
then
angle.
people can go watch
yeah,
it.
For those,
I love where this is going.
okay, so they can go watch. They can go watch it on your dirty site, the Dirty Angle, and while you're doing it, you're going to read some of your favorite Anthro fanfic.
Yeah, because when you're reading it, it'll be like.
No, somebody said do a sponsor read.
Oh my god.
Can I read the sponsor for Brave Browser?
It's a brave new world.
Are you scared?
Brave Browser.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to take these off.
So this is the last episode before I make the beginning and end cards. We're gonna have 2 associate producers for the first and only time. So we're gonna have that, and also the end card. So sign up for Patreon now if you got that $15 or $50 dono on there.
Get it,
dude. Last night, Billy made a doggy mad. There was a bar dog. Like, this dog hangs out in this bar and sits on his owner's lap at the bar, and then he like gets up on the bar and like walks around and lets people pet him.
Yeah.
And
Aww.
Billy's speaker like played the Billy the Fridge, and that dog was like, woo.
And the dog was not happy.
Yeah.
I felt bad.
That
but
sounds like what I do when I go to the bar. You know?
Don't make
I let
doggies
people pet me
angry,
and walk
Billy.
around.
I didn't know that we were going to get a
Doggies are
dono
sweet
at that
dogs.
moment. I guess I should have assumed that there could be a dono at any moment.
Yeah, and like no one cared except for the dog. The dog was pissed. Like, how dare you come into my bar and play that loud shit?
Yeah, it's all on video.
Yeah.
At some point in the 8-hour stream.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That was intense. I'm
Yeah,
not even
I could
gonna lie,
tell.
that was
Yeah, I didn't think that was fake for a second because you'd be the
Well, I
world's
wanted to
greatest
show because
actor.
I know there's always one person who's
Yeah.
like, this okay, babe. This okay, babe. But no, I wanted to show that the actual machine was in fact working. So
I've done
That's
live
why I
streams and
that's
people
why
have
I
been
showed
like
the,
pre-recorded.
seal on the hot sauce.
You know, last night we actually had to do a couple takes to get it right.
yeah, that was. Oh my god, I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty after that. Holy shit.
Like we don't
That's
want to
also
talk
why I ate a
about
fresh
Madison's
ghost
stomach
pepper when
flu.
I
Oh,
did
we're not
this
talking
ghost
about
pepper.
that. That was cut.
Well, we
Should I
actually
cut
hit
that
our
from
goal,
this
boys.
episode?
Yeah, cut. Cut.
Okay.
Take two. Take two.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, I think we're going to end the show. We did a way longer show than usual. What I think we'll do is we're gonna do a short stream, but we're gonna do it on Twitch, and then I'll upload it to Patreon later. So you guys watching it live that aren't patrons, you'll get to see it live tonight. Those of you that are patrons will get to replay it later and watch it later. But yeah, we're gonna go do that, and we're gonna take some calls from our patrons. There's already a bunch of people in the waiting room. If you qualify, hop into the waiting room, and we'll bring you on. And I actually have a good idea for Actual Mania.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you know Steven Dawson. I mean, we're not gonna be able to get Steven Dawson to cut a promo on Egghead.
Yeah.
But Dot Executables does a pretty good Steven Dawson. So if we just like mute a video of Steven Dawson moving his mouth talking, then we can get Dot Executables to like voice over it and cut a promo on Egghead.
Ding dong.
Ding
Eggy.
dong, baby. Egghead, I'm coming for you.
I would be Steven Dawson did a video about me. I'm not a page 3 babe though.
Yeah. Babe Station.
So everybody's
I'm
gonna
not
go to
on
Twitch
Babe
for
Station.
a post stream now.
Yeah, five minutes or so from now, we'll be there.
Little short Twitch stream. Have a little short
Post
Twitch
show?
stream, post show. Go to Twitch right now, twitch.tv/Drunken Peasants.
Yes. We'll be
Yeah,
there right
come
now. Link in the
watch.
description if you want to go there. All right, let's go. Yeah.
And I'll tell you what.
In the beginning, there was nothing, and then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. From the strangest corners of the internet, gonna get TP'd by Billy and Ben. You know where you can find them at. Get ready, cause they're gonna kick your... Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants. Drunken Peasants.